Overall Setting Podcast. Overall Settings. You know you are the leader now. You're taking over with speed now. Overall Settings. Yes, you're on the go. Everybody want to watch your show. You're watching Overall Settings Podcast. Boom, Overall Settings.
I'm feeling this aura. Yeah, that's the deal in this
life. Overall Settings.
You're the vice and to the world, ambassador to the universe, and we represent Overall Setting.
Splash the artist, sing a splash. Yeah, man. Overall Set.
Yo, big respects to original Don Roger, Apache Indian in the place. Catch me on Overall Setting.
This is Shinehead. I found out. So here what? As pertain to the overall setting. And for the main devices, you know, say a frostant from where you do it, straight out. I'm watching the pips, I represent the overall setting.
Hey yo, check this out, this is Anthony Cruz live and direct, and I'm here to tell you about the Don Knows overall setting scene.
This is Silver Cat, aka Iron Claw, and I will be on the overall podcast setting.
From me see the face and hear the voice, them know say Rasta British, the true leader. I'll be featured live on overall settings podcast.
Bonjour tout le monde. You know it's me, your girl Jo, now representing with the Overall Settings Podcast Show.
Hey, don't know fearless wonder. I'm here represent the Overall Settings.
Catch me live on overall. This is J Warren, and you can check me out live on overall podcast.
No gonna make them nice.
Put me the Salaman and Tigana overall.
You coming something like wire fire every 16. Holy man of fire AK-47, but soldier man. Them a fire is the love.
Fire warrior.
Babylon, you're going down. Wicked man, you're going down. Oppressors say you're going down. Wicked man, you're going down. So who do we have to kill to leave?
I come with me when I sound effect them. I tell them from long time, so no need for. If I even one of them could back a time, so nice maker there. One of them could drum machine. I want to donate something. I'm come soon. Hosting and can interview the people. They know for every week in and week out. Now if you come with me on a bull hand. If you're the panel live here, right? I know if you're the panel live here, but you have a triple threat. A man will make so much contribution to the music business behind the scenes. Trust me. That one I need crowd. That one I want crowd. So if you're the panel live here, the best thing we you can do right now is fasten your seatbelt, go for your popcorn and wherever you choose to drink. If you have a dragon and me not that too far from a funny cool carry come give me. But outside of that, still, fasten on a seatbelt, grab on a popcorn and share that live here. Right now, we're there with a youth way legendary.
Dire warrior.
Babylon, you're going down. Wicked man, you're going down. Oppressors say you're going down. Wicked man, you're going down. So who do we have to kill to leave? And who do we have to fight to stay alive? Who do we have to kill to leave? Who do we have to fight to stay alive? Say they use us and abuse us every day, and every day they use us no matter what we say. Say they use us and abuse us every day, what we say. So who do we have to kill to live? And who do we have to fight to stay alive? So who do we have to kill to live? And who do we have to fight to stay alive? They're keeping their secret meetings, making plans to wipe us out, to clean us out. They're keeping their secret meetings, making plans. They wanna kill everyone. They don't care about our stance. So who do we have to kill to live? And who do we have to fight to stay alive? So who do we have to kill to live? And who do we have to fight to stay alive? Say they don't know that we know who they are. Every day we see them on the television, showing us that they're the star. And they don't know we know who they are. It's just a matter when the people are ready. Babylon gonna feel the scars. Say who do we have to kill to live? And who do we have to fight to stay alive? Who do we have to kill to live? And who do we have to fight to stay alive? They use us and abuse us every day. And every day they choose us, no matter what we say. Say they use us and abuse us every day. And they always choose us, no matter what we say. Babylon, you're going down. Wicked man, you're going down. Babylon, you're going down. Wicked man, you're going down.
To all fathers. My father is a very great man. My father is a guru, you know. My father never run away, you know. Jah D, him pick piano and do him instrumentals and just spread love, you know.
Every day my father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my father. Every day I respect you more and more. It's not easy to keep the family together. Worse, you have lots of brothers and sisters. Our Father guide and protect us every day. Our Father lead the way. It's not easy to keep the family together. Worse, you have lots of brothers and sisters. Family fade along the way when the fathers run away. Say they work from town to country, Ties so hard to feed we, and he sent us all to school to learn the golden rule. And he tried the road to help us do the things to help us on. My father always guide the way. My father never strayed. Every day my father, my father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my father, my father, my father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my father, my father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my father, my father. Every day I respect you more and more.
Yeah, in a time like them, I know we need more songs like this because trust me, them days are coming like our last days when them say, father rise against the son, son rise against the father, mother rise against the daughter, and so on and so forth. So if you can see a man, and then you don't know you have 1,000,000 mama song out there. You know what I mean? What if a mama song will go number one, whether in the American community, all over the world, you know, you don't know the easiest place to get a spot in a restaurant, or more than say for the easiest time to get a spot in a restaurant is for Father's Day. You know, see, but try go there for Mother's Day and see what happens. That me I try to them. So if you see a man really a big up him father right now, is an honor and is respectable and it's very noble. You know what I'm saying? So big up Mr. Irons pan live, him say I'm favorite song. So you don't know one good turn deserves another dire warrior every day. My father. Go so.
To all fathers. My father's a very great man. My father's a guru, you know. My father never run away, you know. Jah D, him Kingston and do him instrumentals and just spread love, you know.
Every day my father, my father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my father, my father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my father, my father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my father, my father. Every day I respect you more and more. It's not easy to keep the family together. Worse to have lots of brothers and sisters. Our Father guide and protect us every day. Our Father lead the way. It's not easy to keep the family together. Worse to have lots of brothers and sisters. Family fade along the way when the fathers run away. Said he worked from town to country, ties so hard to feed we, and he sent us all to school to learn the golden rule. And he tried the road to help us do the things to help us on. My father always guide the way. My father never strayed. Every day my father, my father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my father, my father, my father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my father, my father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my father, my father. Every day I respect you more and more. My father paved the way, guided us to the brighter day, and I know my father loves us so. Family community to grow we, and I know my Father loves us so. And when him have nothing, Jah D still a share. Not go ever see him no barber chair. My Father always a grow him here. And when him have nothing, Jah D still a share. Not go ever see him no barber chair. My Father always a grow him here. Every day my Father, my Father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my Father, my Father, my Father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my Father, my Father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day my Father, my Father, my Father. Every day I respect you more and more. When you have a good father, you know, you have to give thanks. Some people get some bad father where ill treat them. But some people get some real good father, you know. Jah D Fearon, you know. Respect and thanks, you know. It's not easy to keep the family together. Worse, you have lots of brothers and sisters. Oh Father, guide and protect us every day. Oh Father, lead the way. It's not easy to keep the family together. Worse, you have lots of brothers and sisters. Family get hurt along the way when the fathers run away. Every day, my Father, my Father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day, my Father, my Father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day, my Father, my Father. Every day I respect you more and more. Every day, my Father, my Father, my Father. Every day I respect you more and more. My Father.
That is the voice of Dia Warrior, who we have the pleasure of having here tonight on the platform. This is another episode of Overall Settings, the podcast that differs, where we always try to highlight the icons of yesteryear, the people them where them kind of push to the side and, set it for the current icons of today. But one of the things that we always stand firmly upon is to always try to bring to the forefront the talent of the diamond them in the rough. The people that make the contribution them to the songs them where you grow for love, or the artists them where you grow for love, and you probably never hear about them people yet. You know me I say, Chronics have a song when him Legend, and then basically states within that song him say, yo, and the percussionist playing with the whalers. We never in the paper. You know me I say, but at the end of the day, if you take away that percussionist, trust me, the whalers would not be the whalers of today. You know what I say? You know what I mean? So, we sat by and we watched many years of people just being kind of pushed to the side, and the television, kind of push a narrative with them they want everybody for this kind of believe. And when we noticed that people were becoming a slave to what they know, you know what I mean, Overall Settings was birthed through that to change the narrative. You know what I mean? And if we have to do it one by one, we are going to continue to do that. You know what I say? You know what I mean? So tonight is no different. As we bring someone to you who has single-handedly made so many contributions, has been a part of so many different things, that you guys would not even believe. So it's not up to me to tell him story because him have him own a voice, as you can clearly see. We just play two and bad song them, you know what I mean? So him not host. You know, see it and him not mute. And him say me not dumb, me not talk. If me the dumb, me not talk. Or however the saying goes. But anyway, without further ado, a very warm overall settings. Welcome to the man, recording artist, producer, contributor, composer. Well, only part at the man away, yeah, man. So, without further ado, Dia Warrior. Wagwan, General.
Bless up, man. Bless up, man. Me there, man. Me there, man. Yeah, man. Finally, you know. The
Yeah,
boat.
man. It's been, yeah, brother. I'm gonna tell you, Nedo, big up Nedo upon the live, turn Nedo. You know, me I say, one of those, like, we're cut from a different cloth. You know what I mean? Like, we're the type of people that are hindsight within the business, but we are the true drivers of this business. You know what I mean? The people who you hardly hear about are the ones who actually drive the business. You know what I mean? When you really think about it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And you know, hearing your history and knowing what I have come to know about you, you know what I mean? It's like when I see Shabba Ranks, me just see Shabba Ranks and me just rate Shabba because, you know, me rate Shabba. But Shabba is a collective of contributions.
Yes.
You know what I say? Him did not become an icon all by himself. You know what I mean? So it's everybody who made a contribution to film career or any of the other icons that we have grown to love, you know what I mean, are seldom ever heard about. You know what I'm saying? And you've been doing your work from behind the scenes for many years.
Many
You know
years.
what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's up to we and this platform, if it's even one somebody where we can reach. Because the thing about this, what I love, is the fact that we have a vision and we continue to follow the vision. By tomorrow, it's going to make a year since we have do this, but I know that every single interview that we've done will be there forever. So even if we not live to see the impact, somebody are going to find out what contribution you and the rest of the people that will come over here make. And that's, and I feel so excited and pumped about that.
Yeah.
Daya,
Yeah.
I mean, you were born into music. I mean, you're one of those people, like me say, most of the people that will come over here, I'd like to feel like that we're spiritually aligned in a sense. I tell everybody that this platform is more than what meets the eye. It's actually a spiritual journey.
Yeah.
And I say that because we've managed to attract over the past year a lot of people who are born to do this. Yeah, have a set of people who want to do it,
Yeah.
and some of them even reach. We live to hear about them, but the people that were born to do it, it clearly shows.
Yes.
It clearly shows.
Yes.
And you are one of those people who are not only born to do it, but you were born into it. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So tell us a little something about the early days. You know what I mean? Because we just play a song a while ago, and that was your father who happened to make one of the biggest contribution in a Jamaican history
Yeah.
to a lot of music out there. So
Yes.
tell us what it was about growing up. You know what I mean? In the early days, Dia Warrior, before you became the warrior that you are today.
You mean like as a child then, basically as a youth?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, say me go a grand spend, you know, on the gully side.
Okay.
Literally on the gully side, because we could have stay over our yard and if we want to one Milton, for example, straight in the gully. So you must go, just to show you how close with it. You understand? To the gully. So Bujo Carleen, dancehall queen Carleen used to be with neighbor. She lived in front of our yard.
Oh.
Yeah, and then on the road, which is Barbican Road now, then you have Bujo Bantan. He used to live, film family, and thing used to live right there, so on Barbican Road. So just to get an idea how the era set up, you know. And then my father now have the student named Food, Clothes and Shelter. And Food, Clothes and Shelter is the place where all of the Rasta man them would have come gather evening time and burn them weed and reason. And my father have him studio, so we do recording always a go on for the recording and rehearsal, the band rehearsal, you know, cause them days if a artist get a show, for example, him not gonna take even a week or so 3-4 months. Them are rehearse for one show where I come up down in a December or whenever the show come. So it's like you have a set of people that come in and a rehearse, and after a while you find out say there's always a shortage of keyboard player worldwide, no matter which country. There's always a shortage of keyboard player. So you find out say the band around there play with the big artists and all of them now. Them not no keyboard player. But my father is a keyboard player, and me basically grew in a studio because as I come from school, straight when I studio me gone, and them never run me. And me so happy for that, because when me sit down there, there's nothing on earth where the Rasta man them not talk about. Nothing at all. And me just there sit up and listen. I listen everything and I record it. I got a good tape there. But manage for it's like that. Manage for evolve. Just there so. Me learn so much and I read so far in myself already where it kind of crazy. And let me show you how crazy it is. When me go to all-age school at a New Day school, me I look for a girl for married to be my wife. At New Day, at all-age school, so that means me I probably about 9 or probably a younger than that if I don't mind sharp. Me I look for my wife.
Wow.
So me meet a girl now, it's like me so spiritual and so in tune where we meet a girl at school now, because we're not even talking, you know, just letter, you know. When me write one letter, you know, and my girlfriend that, you know, me just want to write one letter and send go here, write that. Tomorrow morning, me just hold her hand and my girl at straight. And I have to say not even another word me have to say to her. Because everything there in a letter. You understand? So, you don't know. When she come to school at morning time, we could have stay at a New Day school and know so my girl will come, because we can feel the energy. Like the bus are coming up, and she not come yet, you know. But me just know say she there nearby or something, because me can just feel the energy. So me kept me get to learn the power of love from early through them something and certain energy. You understand? Because me could have feel her from far. And guess what? Them girls did kind of them young and them never so develop as me. So them for one, them take it for a joke business. That's a number one. And number two, through a youth and run up and down, probably should go talk to a different boy and all, because me probably up on a different level. And I can tell you, so me cry about one jump on a high water.
Jaja.
Literally. Going through that over years, you understand? Because we are searching for the love, because at one point music get like a nightmare, and I say, all of them say everlasting life. When is everlasting life? Because I say everything me see a end on a certain level. You know, even when I go on my bed, me don't know. I don't have enough of my consciousness say me really alive when me asleep. I just know so when I wake up. So I go through a period where like me not exist. So to me, the period there, even where that is, you understand me? I try to live my life as quickly as possible, because I want to experience certain things out of life. So them things that kind of me start to have nightmare about the end. So me move past that now, and me have to move past the whole love thing and the whole deepness of love me I look for out of woman. Me have to move past that to, cause I just be a earth, me see come out of that. So me have to learn to start love myself and start understand people and who's who and what is what and different type of people, so me can be able to deal with them and protect myself and still keep a portion of me, because I lose a lot of me already by even them experience that. So me have to try build back myself, even believe that you can't ever find a woman where you can live even this perfect dream life with.
My general, at the age of 9, and we are talking about, you know, and it's like, yo, you know, without heavy meds them time there, you know.
All right.
The meds, they're very heavy.
Very heavy. Very heavy. So
I mean, if somebody just a forward on the life, them without check say, I like a recent relationship you're talking about. You're talking about.
When me and nine, little youth,
exactly.
little pitney.
Yeah.
Me can remember some things when me and little pitney in a way. It's not like normal. I may understand why it's not like normal. Because you see through me the round this bag of reasoning with the rest of man them talk. Me learn so much. It's like me live my life already. Me a big man. Because me I talk to man we are 60-year-old or me are 18. And enough time I see them stop and say, but you're a youth. Oh, you do that. Because me a 60 or 70-year-old man and me I talk to them. I'm a bridging. Them are my Fred Lass are my bridging. That are my bridging. Fred Lass, them man they are 70 yard. We can relate to them nicely. You understand? But in the music, and even when we get to realize from early, it's like the school business. The people that must send me go to school. You know, because when we there new day and at them time, they still we kind of get carried away because we never start out so bright. You understand? With this text of why we are dunks batter, backbench we sit down. But when it comes to maths, one thing give me hope. When it comes to maths, no matter how much picking at the class, me there backbench, you know. And you see if you don't have when me have find out the maths paper that you're wrong, you know. Because more time the whole class wrong. But me right. So when the teacher will say, yo, you have to come up up front. So maths kind of give me hope from early because me love maths. I have a passionate love for maths. You understand? So me always do good in maths. So it's one of the things we propel me forward because me never pass common entrance them time then it got to technical entrance. I mean, know say maths are one of the things where we scrape through with. But when me left high school, when me left early school now, because to New Day a bad place and a bad people thing. Because man, if you go to school ball, man, I go slap you in the head and you have to defend yourself and be a little thing as a youth, it make you tougher. So we're never afraid to fight because no fight we get in a New Day. And that's how we learn to fight and learn certain things because man, I can test you all the time. You understand? So that's how we grow up. So it's like, two we did a badness type of vibe so much, we never had pre the education. So when me pass my technical entrance now, if we go to Kingston technical, me I say, but me have the ability to deal with this education thing. You understand? Start look at education different. And then we start say to myself, but my mother and father don't give me lunch money already and don't give me certain things already to go to school and make so much sacrifice to go to school. So then me I say, but me not see it fit now for go to school, but waste time. So when I go to school, me not smile with people. Me go to school to learn. No teacher, nobody, me not smile with people. If the teacher, me not understand. Me go say, Miss or Sir, what that you do? That is how serious me take school. When I go to school, me not play. So at first, when I go to first farm, me they end up probably about 13 in the class because they have rank at Kingston Technical. And then that are the first test when we get when we go in. Then the final test for school now, we move up. I think we go about 7 or something. I can't find out the real score then. But me know the first farm they kind of rocky. But just when they touch second farm, a straight first, right up to graduation. I mean I talk first in a more subject. Them have to good to go first in a something in my class.
Mad.
War education me I deal with now. I mean I say, yo, my mother give me money, my father give me money. And I realize some of the friends them come to school ahead of me. End up after I go night school. So me don't have calculate certain things. Say, if me not take this school thing serious, me go come out of school, I mean I go achieve what I achieve, and then me have to go night school or evening school, I have to go back to school again. So me just say, yo, me not deal with that. Me go just deal with that school at one time, get everything when I forget. So it's like me kind of develop a seriousness from a youth where me no waste time.
A militancy.
Eh?
A militancy.
That's how the warrior thing I come out. Because I get to realize that even my mother and father, when them send me go a shop, half a bread me go buy, and half a stick of butter, and be half of this, half of that. You understand? So I look up and go buy one bulla, and if I buy one bulla, I have to share for at least 4 away. One man couldn't eat a bulla when me a youth. So me see the what you call it, the struggle my mother and father face too. So it's like me I worry so many times. So me I go grow up, come face this thing and know what this life where me see my father take around whole yard and up and down and he might find it still, but me don't know how.
Some say even as an established musician and somebody who had a studio, the financial struggles were still evident.
No, but me remember you asked me from my youth, me I go from my youth, I tell you, that when me young, that all of these things happen when me a youth.
No, I'm not talking about you, Me I say your father was an established musician at a particular time with a studio. So, but even in the midst of all of that, the struggles were still evident.
Yes, because most of the time my father, poor people, my father work for,
Right.
My father are the foundation for a lot of the big artists, them first song, them not come to my father and not do something for them so them can have something for themselves. Because most of the people and the things what them do is for a producer or somebody else and they own it. So even as a singer, them still not have nothing for themselves.
Right.
So a lot of people come to my father for your opportunity to do something, to have something for themselves, where they can believe in and they can push for themselves.
Right.
So that's I do the same type of thing, but I say that's where I'm coming from. You understand? So, but we realize, I'm not so sure the militancy, we realize there that I can achieve so much too, and if I don't waste time, what I can do. So when we go to school, we do my homework at school, we do everything at school, and even lunchtime I try to call my brethren them together and say, yo, we need to get this done. Because I teach my brethren them to, and me and them are rolling up. So me have certain thing when I say them not understand, me go up on the board and me and them go back through it. And make sure them get that, because my brethren them this. So you find out, say me now, I always have people who follow me. So my mother say, yo, Dia, you go down a Coronation Market, go buy some yam and this and that and Tarawas not. And she give me the money. When me I go a Coronation Market, all 8, 9 away I go, Because my friend them come with me, So them now left me, When me I go lunch, when lunchtime come, me no buy lunch for them, buy lunch, me go buy cross. And we walk go way out of the main road. Where you can go to water theater this up, where them sell some natural carrot juice, and one place out there some restaurant where sell some natural juice. I out there some walk up. So me I walk out there, so 10 away I walk out there, so come man and say, yo, we're foreign I deal with that way I deal with. So a healthy living and rare it's like Rasta, and that Rasta with that school here, but we don't have the last. But we know the liberty.
Yeah, hold the order.
Me I hold the order, so health. Yeah, but true now, I say the keyboard player, them are shorted. Me start playing at the band now, my father band, Food Clothes and Shelter. And start playing for enough of the artists them, and so me start develop my hearing, develop my skill, cause the bigger musician I say, no, another card there, yo, do that, and them a push me, understand, and show me the thing, and me learn it. So me start venture out now as a musician. You understand? And going to Earth through the band. Because I tell them in a waste time, because when I come to school, when I left from school, I go to Chakula, a rehearsal, or I go to Abyssinian. Abyssinian, I sing Satamasa Ghana,
Yeah, man.
Go to Abyssinian, and I'm a youth, and I'm khaki sometime. I go play and sharp up my skill, and them man I play for. So we start all the show.
Wow.
Yeah, from me little, so you find out, say, even my mother and father, them this sister, I have my head from my body a certain way. So from early, probably about 10, 11, early, me can touch road by myself. Me gonna movie by myself. You understand? Me gonna carry my brother and sister then gonna walk garden. Can make my brother gonna carry theater. That time you have all 3 show for the day. Triple bill away you want, Saturday. Whole day we there in there. And so my time, me not have the money, because me I hustle my money now, because me used to make friendship band. So I come from school, so my time, my father cut, we call it brake fuel buckle, and cut out some little plastic out of it, and I get my embroidery thread, and I write One Love, Survival, Bob Marley thing them. You understand? And One Love, Survival, Jah Live, all of them, so I can't go up Bob Marley music, and then buy the whole of them, then sell like bread. Right now, me can make some right up to this day, right now, and it gone. That will show you how much it sell. It not itch. So me used to collect money off of that.
You learn from a very early age, even outside of knowing what love was. Outside of holding the order, you also learn to turn your hand and make fashion at a very early age.
All right. So me start hold a little money there. And some when me I go a road, when I go a road, the only time I could buy a bulla all up at Devon House and then something. Sit down and enjoy my bulla. One bulla, you couldn't eat it as a youth, and tell you alone. Remember, I carry my brother go carry. And I say, oh, I watch triple bill. Buy the first show, go on. Saturday, watch the first show, man. We go down buy a hot dog and we look at popcorn and we juice, you understand? And go back in. Second show and the second show, go on. I say, yo, third show, come up here now. We don't have the money for go back out to go buy no more popcorn and nothing. I eat that, So me have to always see it, and we did it, and I tell my brother, I say, yo, watch a third show, you know what? You understand? Not too dead, so I could just go and hold it. Third show start and the show go on, and I'm here. The beside me a ball. Can't hold it.
Yeah.
I don't want the show, I say, yo, you know, now give a bus fare, and you go over the car, you know, watch that show, you understand?
So
give a bus fare, and
how much sibling you growing at the same household with?
8 away, and my father have 8 away.
So out of the eight, you're the only one with the gravitate to music.
We have our next brother still will gravitate. No, we gravitate as my siblings them. And my next brother will gravitate to the music, but in Canada.
Okay.
You understand? We not have a good relationship at
Not a
all.
problem. Not a problem.
We go through too much bad experience, so we don't want to have nothing at all to do with it.
No, me totally.
Publicly.
Trust me, me totally can understand.
Yeah.
Me know
We learn from the Cain and Abel story, you know. We can't afford to make that reach when we have a pity them for live for.
Me general, me tell you this.
We not depend nothing with them.
Me tell you this, my general. When you become a slave to what you know, you give people a pass for all the wrong reasons. So a man might look on you on the outside looking in and say, you're the brother them live body, man. You're the brother, you're brother that you know my youth. At the end of the day, he's still a human being and he's still his own individual. So like at the end of the day, if you guys are on two different sides of the spectrum, more time it's just better for just love a person from a distance and I just saw it go. And nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? So me would have never question, you know, the separation. But you know what I mean? No, the reason why me there are still, cause like me say, you from a very tender age, you started to like me say, turn your hand and make fashion.
Yes.
You were intrigued and enamored by what your father was doing, and you were actually putting everything that you learned into context within your own life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My father friend them, you know, when they come in, some of them do like beat chain. One of them come named Zaya was string beat chain, and I say, I want him teach me it, and then give me a bag of beats. So you know, so me start make beat chain too. One of them come in, they make like jewel box out of fudge stick. And me always want to learn, so him teach me, because them see some interesting, teach me how to do it. Me start make jewel box out of fudge stick and show me glue on it and me little glitter glass. When you see it, man, it's like some amazing thing, man. Beautiful, man. Then tell them, we just make them earring, everything. Me can full of craft shop right now. Me alone can full of craft shop a product. So you waste time.
So your first exposure to music was obviously your father. Your band comes to your father.
Nobody never have to teach me how to plug up a sound or nobody have to teach because you band me see it every day when we work from my baby. My father have around the keyboard or the mixing board, everything. So it's like everything them are the way they are see for we not we know ourselves, we know it.
So when music initially called you, it called you as a musician initially.
Yes.
So explain like, you know, like, as far as like when you literally call like me say, me know, you know, early days you had do things with the Abyssinians, you know what I mean? Obviously, you had do other things, you know what I mean? But like, when did you start to like embark on a professional career as a musician? Like when you made your entry into the music business, about how long after?
That's what I tell you. Say, remember me I played in my father's band and it's a professional band, so it's like from them call me from me about 9 years old. Me start play keyboard in the band, so I'm me and the keyboard player. Because them not no other keyboard player either, you know. I'm me and the keyboard player, so me have to do it. We come from school, them and wait for me, you understand? I'm me and the keyboard player.
Wow. At the age of 9.
Yeah, from early. Me have video and everything when me talk about enough time. Me have video for sure. Me have make the friendship band. And when me have playing in the band and them. So me a little youth card. My father have international friend, you know, because I used to tour culture and Ras Negus and the son of Ras Mike and the son of Negus and all of them type, you know, them bigger type of artists from those days. So he's a man where him tour so much where him reach a stage as well we musician can understand sometime when him say him nah leave him pit them again. Because remember later we have, you know. I know my father do. My father just tear up him passport. And up to this day, everybody beg him up to this day. My father not deal with no passport. Man say man stick with him family, him now go nowhere left him family. So the man tear up him passport.
Very, very noble thing for you.
Yeah.
So outside that daddy, You know what I mean? Who were some of the other artists, you know, that you would see just within your immediate surroundings? Like,
Boy,
cause
that
me know Grand Spin is a
let me tell you.
hotbed for talent, you know.
All right, you know which artist is the around with?
Mm.
An artist named Larry Marshall.
Yeah, man, remember Larry Marshall.
Larry Marshall is in the Guinness Book of World Record as the first man to sing reggae music. In their own way. See, you must imagine the icon. And then my father's a top musician, him know like family band them from all of the Whalers band them.
Brother,
Ricka Paka, all them man they always come on me yard.
And then remember Grand Spin is a place where synonymous with a very controversial loss of life, you know, in that of Hugh Mandel. You know what I mean? Like who was an iconic figure who, you know, whose time was very short lived, you know what I say? But, you know, if I'm not mistaken, his life was also taken within the Grand Spin area. And you have so many different you have a plethora of artists and talent we come from Grand Spin. Me personally, the majority of the artists them that we had over here in the early days were from Grand Spin.
Yeah.
Have been from Grand Spin, you know what I mean? And you know, and I know that there's a lot of talent spanning from way back in them time, you know what I mean? So me know you were exposed not only to what your dad did I do, you know what I mean, but obviously with the Aguan within the community.
You know, say one day we did that workshop that probably me about 18 or 17. I want my brethren come and give me one Chrome 45.
Jaja.
I made the 45 in my hand. And you know, say as the man give me the gun, the first time I go hold a gun, you know, as the man give me the gun, who you think is that? My father that step in at the place same time. And my father say, yo, come out of my yard. Run the brother out of the yard, you know. So me just give him the gun and him come out of the yard. And you know, say up to this day, my father say a next word to me. Him just run the brother out of the yard. Me say if him this say something to me, probably me just sing go on the ground to how me embarrassed and how me feel. You understand? Me not just probably just disappear. We don't know where I go. Me say up to this day to show the wisdom that my father have. Because him know say me know better upon certain level, but we don't know about them thing there. And you understand, the man come show me, so I want to see it too. You understand? Because me a youth, me never see one yet. You understand? You know where you can hold and all them something there. You understand? But me see so much people dead at Grand Spin and me see. Me not talk where watch from the news. Me personally say when Bigger Ford run down man and shot him. Right in front. We see that as a youth. We see them in an action like a movie. Because my father said Jamaica is like a movie without camera. So I tell you, say, me see man in action. As a youth, me I see them things. So even badness thing. Something if we take up badness thing, it will never normal. Because we grow in it, we survive it. Because my father hold up certain order in a Grand Spin. Where at the end of the day, just like in a Sodom and Gomorrah, when the most I say, if one in the town where I deal with it on a certain level, you not destroy the town. And some of feel my father whole Grand Spin together around the bank with the studio and the energy and the positiveness. What was a real positive light round there. From we left, Marks one our whole next thing that. But my father always maintained that. Me learn that from him. Always maintain a positive environment for people from all over the world come up to this day. For just to come be in the environment and learn something from a real guru. Somebody could have described him. A real guru. Because when him talk, you're going to make music and you're going to get inspired and you're going to feel the positive energy and you're going to see things different.
So ultimately, once you started to come into your own and create your own identity within the music, was that the choice? Was that was that the basis of parting with your father to actually embark on your own personal journey? Or, you know, how did you venture into doing things on your own independently, you know, come on?
Right. Me, a one man where it's when it come to family, me can't part from my family. So there's never a time where we just say part, like we go from our own. We always linked to family. This is my base. So me understand where you want to get it, but I can explain it so on a different level, make you see what I'm going. You see, remember my band and music, right now, if them look at my blood in the microscope thing, you're gonna see music in it. Me not ask if I about that is so much. That's why I name myself Music Addict, the Warrior, all of this musical thing is the music where literally in America. Even coming from my father, before my father get keyboard, the music play the ear. So you that thing say man mad, but him have play the literal ear. So him have so much music in him have to do this. When him get something he can play, him now gonna stop playing because him have it in him and have to let it out. So me, my transition getting into the serious part of the music start from when I start from DJing, because that me start the first. Music was always there. Me always play keyboard and everything. But when Buju Banton appear on the scene, because me know the history of dancehall music from Punani drop to when Gigi drop come right up the line. Because me a youth and me a taking the whole light and me there I play it on some different level too. So me a follow it.
The evolution.
The evolution me have it. So when it reach Buju Banton and I come up, me like the DJ thing. So me start DJ first. Me go to school, DJ at school, you understand? But you see, based on the type of energy, whether push, remember, we are spiritual people, my mother and father are Rasta, so me can feel certain energy. When me start DJ, and the energy when me feel from DJing, it more push me to be a bad man. Because I get that type of energy, like, if you look at me to me lick off your face, because I get that energy out of my DJ thing then, because man for dead, tell them so we not see him no lead, and them thing and grinds man and the whole of them and I just be when me say the thing them a shot. Them body not sound good enough, but the influence will come with it. Me feel like a gangster, me feel like me go take on anything. Just give me some gun and something and me go shell down to a place. That's how me feel. And me never like that. So me just stop DJ. Me put it down. You understand me that make song about my grandmother because me and I have that little issue. And me have to make some song like me just stab her with knife and this and that. And when I say all them things, then I say, no, I'm going to load that DJ thing. So dump the DJ thing, basically, and start deal with more roots music and singing thing. Because I feel the energy, then I more blend with that. So me do many different things in the music. So meanwhile, all of these things are happening. Many other things are happening because I move from one thing to another thing because I don't waste time. So I always try to utilize my time in doing something productive. No matter what production or what I go do something productive because I try take my family like how I say His Majesty take Africa out of the dark ages when bleach until 3 o'clock. Or bleach until I was 21 hours in work and sleep for I think him sleep for 1 hour and pray for 2 hours. I sleep for 2 hours and pray for 1 hour. But may I say, the amount of time when put into working, it influenced me, for put a lot of time into working. So me I go hard too in terms of my time when me I put in the different things. So me I do a lot of things. So me I produce artists, me I play in a band, and me I play in a different band too. You understand? And me I do the craft business same way. All of me I go school. You understand? All of these things are happening. When me there in a high school, me produce my first record with one of my friends. You understand? I beg my father to use him label, put up on my father label and chat him out. So that's from the high school, from the early school. So when me go to high school now, technical school now, that time me have on my record, I go a record shop downtown and different places. I chop up my record. And I'm in school uniform. And I pick up my money. You understand? From them to see them way. So me start in the business from early. But in terms of the evolution coming out of that now, on a whole bigger stage now, is when we go start link up with our Caution band. So that's when me about 17 now. We go link up with because Jam is the one to band to play for Bounty Killer and Caution they do them thing. So Jam is signed Caution band. Because we start go get a splash and different thing and we are mash up the place. You understand? So when Jam is signed Caution band now, the thing go to one whole next level now. You understand? That time me get a government scholarship to go University of Technology. You understand? But when me there first year, and I see the amount of money me I make and all the thing I run, it's like a some doctor thing. That time me a youth, you understand me? I say, yo, a doctor money me I make, so when me I go to school and I do this one, it will take so much of my time and me can focus in the music, you understand, and even get more, do more in the music. Because me don't make money already. You understand? So when we start, when we link up with Bounty Killer now, me are the first one. We fly with Bounty Killer. The first time him a fly. 2 hours go Cayman Island.
Wow.
You understand? And me go over there go train one band to play for Bounty Killer because them couldn't carry the whole of Caution band. So me alone go train the band and play for Bounty Killer and Pinchers.
Wow.
You understand? That's why I do Diavallan music history so people can see. Because there's so much things when me do and me not stop. You understand? But in doing them, me learn, you understand, and me have to adjust sometime too. You understand? Because even movie business. From a youth, more on the movie, but me never think it even possible to even own a camera. That's a number one. People say me I go do no movie. And to me say they start one camera and thing, and when me say me can get one light system and certain things, me say, what, me can't believe it. Ready to do the movie. We don't have no time for write no script, nothing. Where the man then ready? Boom, movie start shoot. Movie shoot. We don't itch. Me I say, alright, so that scene now, me connect the see them because me a man have a visual memory, you know, so me can put them, me can see it before it happen. Put it together. With the man them and say, well, that scene I connect to that scene, so now talk about this, another scene I connect back to that. And because me I edit it to it. You understand? So we don't direct everything and I set it and I line it up until we do the first movie, Blind Shutter. You understand?
Based upon everything that you're telling me thus far, you know what I mean, even from the early days leading up until now, it would almost be safe to say that you are a bit of a visionary.
Yes. Most things we do them say it ahead of time, you know. Most things we do. You understand? So, but even a production, right now, that time right now, we do the music for that time, yeah. That was the music I was doing from then for this time. Because I'm so passionate about it, I have to get it out first before me say, yo, I'm going to try something at the studio, I'm going to experiment with something. This have to go out first. So even the artists, them, when them advise to me, I mean at the end, I tell all of them, every single one of them, me and them have all argument more time. I say, yo, I want a song when me pick them can listen. Me don't want you just give me any more song when me pick them, when me have to go play it, then me play it, me have to go play it a certain place or what. I want a song where everybody can enjoy and listen. So me end up get a portion of positive and good song from a lot of big artists. I mean, I feel literally war enough of them for that. So I have it for this time. And now me I promote them and I put them out. But enough of them are number one already, you know. Number one in Italy, number one in Trinidad, number one in America. You understand? But Jamaican music industry don't give it the justice. So you people don't know. So we have to make them know because these songs try them road and do them thing already. Jamaican people they're behind, but they need to catch up now. You understand? Because with these music, we need it. We need it now. Because just like I said every day, my father, today I met a guy and he tell me, say, him send it to film son them for Father's Day. And the way all them respond, I never believe it.
Yes.
He feel good for know about that song that him love it, he play it every day. So I saw my music still, enough of my brethren will know what me do and the things them. Man, I said my music save him marriage. My music make him not kill himself. On my first album, because those are the type of thing when me I feel me can't produce nothing else until me at least get out them things that them energy that me I feel when need for go out there and me can see how it help people and where it help people. Because
I mean, let me say, bandsman from a very early age, very tender age, keyboard player, session player for some of the bigger bands back then. Ultimately, going on to start a short-lived DJ career. You mentioned production, and you kind of modestly mentioned production, but you actually have some hits to your credit.
Yes.
A good amount of hits, some very notable hits.
Yes.
Well. You know what I mean? So tell me a little something about that.
All right.
You know me don't try you out,
Yeah, I'm going to get to that, sir, but I build up the thing. First, me start produce reggae music. That's the first thing I start because I realize the older artists them easier to deal with and I don't like the ego thing because I believe if me respect you, you're supposed to respect me. I don't business too much money you want to have because God me deal with. I don't watch money because I surrender your heart and not your garment. You understand? God me deal, I don't watch money. So when I deal the bigger artists them, I'm like the reggae artists them, everything work smooth and nobody don't know about me. Nobody don't know about what we are doing. Only people overseas because we print the record, we used to have a record shop. We print the record them and people come and buy the record. Boxes of record, gone. Gone. Now I get number one tune in Trinidad, as I say, and number one out there, but it's silent in Jamaica. But remember too, me I play in a caution band now, me I play for Bounty Killer. When all this thing them are going on, when they say all Merciless a clash with Bounty Killer and Beanie Man and Ninja Man, and me I play. So me depend on all of them big stage there. Me I play. Me I play the keyboard. So we depend on the whole of this thing them, whole of the Sunsplash them. We are tour with Spragga Benz, tour with Frisco Kid them, tour with Lady Saw. We are Lady Saw main band because the band hot, you know. So when we come off the road, the Lady Saw, for example, probably Frisco Kid have a show in Miami. We're gone again. So we there at Jamaica for 1 day, 2 days. Whoop, gone. You understand? Because when we are travel. Trust me, all for 1 week, 2, 3, 4 times we are travel, different place. And we're all over the place because Caution is the band. Anybody, we're boss in Vegas, boss away in Vegas. So you find out, say, Sean Paul, the same thing. We and Sean Paul out there. So we have a personal relationship with the whole of the artists, because we are the person who play for them. Go with Sizzla, the whole of them. So me decide, say, I'm going to go dance on now. I'm going to build some dancehall beat now. You understand? Because remember, me had produced reggae from in a school. From in a school, you know, me I produce reggae.
You tell me so you used to work and distribute the record in a car.
All right. So a reggae music me I do. But when me go so book now, I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to do dancehall music now. I'm going to build Gallop. Where Keep It and Predator do mad sick, no good. We got #1 in America, England, Canada, all of the Caribbean island, Jamaica, everywhere. Plus fund them off with Elephant Man.
Wow.
We got #1 all over the world to see him where.
Wow.
You understand? Plus move it to the left, where Spragga Benz do. Plus Girl I Love You. Me I talk some big song from Gallop Rhythm. And then we go do a song now with even Damian Marley. We get Grammy. That are Damian Marley and Eve. So we things start up on a whole different level now. In a production. But it come with downfall too, because when you go into the dancehall business, it's a fast money thing and you find out it have a lot of corruption. So all of a sudden, me the day they are producing and I do me thing and me alright. Me say me are this, me say me are that. Man, all man are different things, all man have negative energy start come to me now. Me mind up, me are produce so long, you know. But me touch dancehall now. That one day, the artist they say this, the artist I say, me no pay artist. That's one thing we used to hear about me. And me I say, but me come off of the gully side. Although me I fly and I go out there now. When me go out there now, me have to buy, and me alone I fly now. Me have to buy things for my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my uncle, my auntie. You understand? And me alone I go out there. So everybody want a shoes, anybody want anything. And when me go out there, 5 bills we I play for them time there. Enough time, me barely come back with $50. Barely. Because me have to do it. Them people that need it. I mean out there. So me like say me and then plus me I buy tape. Because them time that a 2-inch tape. And one of them tape is like $10,000 and trust me, it's not cheap. $10,000 in a year, 2,000 and them time they another joke money. So when me I produce the artists them come a studio and do the music and this and that because me I invest money. Me I spend my first album cost me over $1 million, but as me said, me have to do it because these things have to come out to the people. You understand? And it's something help people. So me I do it.
Stick a pin there. You have a headset?
No, but me can probably get. Yeah, me can get a headset.
No, I mean the only reason why me I ask is because I hear a little echo. I don't know if you hear it from your side.
Oh. I up on the speaker, on the computer, I listen, you know.
Yeah, man, I kind of hear a little echo. I don't know if it have. Check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, we're good to go now. We're good. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, man, may I hear you, man. May I
Yeah,
hear
man,
you?
yeah,
May I
you
hear
know,
you?
yeah, the echo gone. Big up Councillor King for live. Councillor, you for there tomorrow, you know. No excuse.
Yeah, man.
No excuse, not in night. Tomorrow anniversary. Councillor King Macala out pan Dia Warrior Live. It is approximately what time is it right now? 8:06. You know what I mean? American time, 7:06 Jamaican time. Councillor King, I'm calling you out on Dia Warriors Live. This is a commercial break. My apologies. You know what I mean? You need for there tomorrow. 1 year anniversary. All right then. As I say, it's so like to me, brother. You know, them says always 2 side, 3 side to every story. Then there's the truth.
Yes.
One thing what I know about music, from a production standpoint, because I've tried it a lot of different, and we just want to get a listening public, and you can confirm and affirm what I'm saying as well. When you spend your money to mix, master, and you put out money for these records, even with an American record company, traditional record thing set up where the money when you put out to produce this album or whatever the case may be, from promotion, whatever money you put in it, you have to get that back before an artist can see $1 out there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I don't know what the
arrangement
was between you and these particular artists, but I know that you had to spend some form of money to mix, master, promote, and do all of what you do.
Yeah. But you know, so them never that pressure for the money still, you know, the artists them with that work with me, you know. Cause guess what now? Them realize say when them go them hear the song and them can perform the song and the song give them shows and all them thing there. But for me, you know, as a producer, is no. Me I run a recollection on certain things. And even right now, me I tell you say, when me look back on it, me feel hurted. Me feel hurt. For know the amount of money me spend and the amount of time and energy I put in the music for a lot of these artists who are big now. How we did they build them. But the money we make off of our production was more breaking even. But the people when we buy the record for and them spin it and them carry I go out there. But that when we make the money we make back, it can't pay for the money where we spend. It can't pay for what we put in a hit. But just because we are producer and we still have to keep up our name and keep up what we're doing, we still have produce. Because something we love or something we're passionate about and hoping say one day we'll be able to achieve our fight. You understand? But the thing when me feel hurted about now, if you see when me now produce how much song just upon Anthony B album, for example. Me have 3 songs on it where me produce and my song them. And VP record take it and put on the album. And when I take a sack, him collect a food and him no come back and say you die, you know, say, me see what you're doing and this and that, you know, all that thing. You understand? All something. So me end up there now and I look on it and I say, but me not get nothing out of the music business. You understand? In terms of my production and what me I do. And the man them who will help build them from Jump Street, where a big star no wanna make how much money, them still don't look back on me and say, you know what, and them you they dead in them days, you know, when me I do that song there and a song there, you know. Ain't all that strength back to same way. Cause me no get no deal. The deal when me should have get with VP record for the same gallop rhythm. And that's one of the things when we get to realize and most of the producer them running in Jamaica sell out them rights. Them not have no rights for nothing what them do, what them create. And me, you know, with Gallop, me could make Gallop we have on Wyclef, we have on Damian Marley, we have on Lady Sir, Bounty Killer, Sean Paul, you understand? And Terror Fabulous, name it, Swagger Benz, Assassin, all of the big artists, and then me now go give EP that now for 15,000 US. For life, and then me not gonna have no farmer dealing with it again.
Other keyword there, me did want to say. I know several artists, me not gonna call him name. You know what I mean? I know several producer, me not gonna call him name. Right there in Jamaica, which probably there right now, who told me, and I could not believe it. I was floored when they told me that VP had them under a lifetime contract.
Yeah, me couldn't do it.
I've never heard anything like that before.
Me couldn't do it. Me couldn't do it because that's one thing when me start look on right away. If me go collect 15,000 pound VP, Gallop have about 40 odd artists on it.
We release about 20. Gallop have me go make a next CD right now and release the rest of artists them pan Gallop. Cause even Mr. Pepper are the first man revised pan Gallop. And up to this day people not even hear for him song the right way. Not much less we make the CD because so much giant upon it and so much, you understand, they never get the opportunity. So me have to make a next run upon it now for make people can hear the next set of artists. Because we have them and it's a international hit rhythm. It's not just Jamaica. The whole world. It put me upon the map without no Piola, without none of them things they put me upon the map, you know. But
just organically work it weird.
If you have a BMW or a X5 na them days, they're one of them hype car there. If you not play a gallop in your car, you not play nothing. You have to play a gallop. You have to play a gallop. Or if you not play a gallop, you not play nothing.
That's the same rhythm where
Matsike no good. Yeah, Predator bust off of the rhythm there. And you know next thing with the rhythm there too? Let me tell the people them something where. That rhythm they changed dancehall forever. Because most of the rhythm them are dancehall they are 95 and 98 and me take music to 120 me start when me do gallop. So imagine when they speed up on the turntable. So one time I go buck up our Kurt Riley in the Island Grill and Kurt Riley I tell me straight say Daya, you know so me never go play that rhythm. Me I say too fast. But when me say what I deal with the place, me have to jump on this thing and we talk about gallop and mash up the whole place.
So people give you the history, you know. This is
I am the one that
this is the producer of
Matsike no good.
This is the producer of
Matsik and a good. Matsik and a good. Matsik and a good. Matsik and a good.
Keep on. I'm a predator. Mad again. Yeah. Say yes again. Grand Pen. Waterhole. PG Southside. Edgar South Africa. Then I'm us. Alright. Mad something. Mad sick and no good. Mad sick and no good. Jungle man them. Mad sick and no good. Mad sick and no good.
Wow, honestly, me I talk about so. When I tell you guys, the music that we've grown to love, and I'm pretty sure, like him say, if you have one of them ad carry, me never had have one of them ad carry. Me having a foreign with them called a oopty. But that song they still
have to pay that oopty. Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
But that, and as he said, that changed the face of dancehall, and then you started to get all of these fast rhythms.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Whoa. So people wanna see who we have that song. And it's so ironic because the next guest after Daya is Predator.
Yeah.
So when I go get the full, it's a well-rounded history when I get to that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This is not, like I said, for that weekend now, with 1 year, approaching 1 year within the next couple hours, this is we've graduated from podcast to pod class.
Yes.
Like, so
yes.
This is a pod class, you know.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, Daya, like your interview, you're one of them man the way. Yeah, Africa have like one of them 2 parts something like that.
Yeah.
Me forward part one of your
Daya Warrior music history. Daya Warrior music history.
I see all the realms with Shabba.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and get it there Trinidad them time there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And let me say you talk about the movie. You talk about like
I see all with Sizzler. Yeah.
I mean it's
you have to just tell me how much time I have to talk, man. I make me talk, man, and then you hear what is what, man. Cause for you even me surrounded.
I'm gonna tell you this now go done tonight. When you have to talk, so you can take your mind off of that. You know? This can't cover tonight. Your history too, like me say, it's too in depth. You know what I mean? And too evil. And I mean, if you want, give them a condensed version.
Yeah, more, yes, because my history is something free. Because me as a man, you know, me follow His Majesty, you know, him train me, you know, him me learn from. So it's like, for the youth, them know where I come up at them me worry about. Because if you have some of them knowledge and some of them militancy that if you go face this world, you go just get grind up and dash way. Because my whole history is something where people can patronize. Because me I come from nothing at all, pan a gully side with nothing at all. To where me can even build a house for my mother and father, where me can take care of certain things and set myself on a certain level. So for a man where I come from nothing at all, oh, you do it because me can see the different when me put in my life compared to even my brethren them and the people them around me. Or me deal with my progress compared to the people around me. You understand? When me I look for, cause me no waste time. If you see me drive up, me I go straight to my destination. Me no stop a road. You understand? Me no have no time for waste. Me know somebody I and hello me deal with them gone because me have to focus on what me I try achieve within a certain time. You understand? So me figures me I try to deal with it where people can look back on my life and see how them can transform themselves from point A to point Z. You understand? To point wherever. But oh, you can move yourself from nothing at all. Oh, you gonna move from nothing at all to go get something. Oh, you gonna do that. Enough work it take. Enough bleaching. When we make gallop, you know, about between 2:30 to about 3:30 in the morning AM. And that's the only time I get because when I start run my studio, when the artists them have link me, Mad Cabra link me by about 6:30 in the morning to 8 o'clock so. And by the time Mad Cabra gone, Sprague Benza come link me by 1 o'clock. And by the time I left out in the evening about 5 o'clock so. Different artists are going link me in the night. So I not done all studio work till like 2, 3 o'clock.
But hold on, Daya, why you're saying this, to the average listener, it may sound difficult. But you see the conviction and the passion and the livelication where you have to your craft, and you already did have a bigger picture from a very tender age. I tell people this all the time, and that's why I say I laugh when you are talking in a sense, not laughing, you know what I mean, in a sense like we are saying it's funny, because it basically gives me what's the word I'm looking for right now? It's confirmation.
Yeah.
That this is a spiritual journey, because I tell people all the time, when them see Michael Jordan out on the floor and I score 70 points or whatever, them just see it just looks like it looks flawless. He makes it looks like it's so easy.
Yes.
But they don't know what
the amount of work and put
behind
in
the scenes.
Yes.
Them see the glory, but them don't know the story.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But to people like me and you, like week in, week out, one of my brethren there at Jamaica, one of my brethren there at Panningburg, I've been here every single weekend since we started doing this. We started out with 7 people. You see the cheer them, you see the mic them, you know what I mean? So these were all purchased for all of the people who were on this platform. I've been here every single week. I have not made $1 from what I've been doing.
Yes.
And I've interviewed over 275 artists.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, it may be hard, it may be grueling, sometimes sleep up box me.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
still have to do it.
When you have that passion, it's effortless.
Yes.
People don't understand the word effortless. Like it's literally, even as hard as it is, it's easy nonetheless because of the love and you see a vision that nobody else around you can see.
Yes.
And that me get from your brother, I'm going to say this for sum it up. I'm going to tell everybody out there where you listen. Film story is a testimony.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you this. Anybody will want to know a good out of life, there is no testimony without test. There is no message without mess. Go and talk, me, Jenna.
Yeah. So when we then at the morning and we start build gallop rhythm, start get it on the keyboard. What may I say? But this different, man, because me is a creative person, you know. So me know when it comes to creation, me love it. Me just want to hear something different and new and something start run with it. And then realize when me I go through the Triton keyboard and I go for some sound, me go in on one sound effect and me go press it and me hear one horse or run for one track. I say, wait, but this can alright. Drop it in and it start come together. And from that, the rhythm born, and by the next day, everybody hear the rhythm want jump on it. If I'm tell you a story about it when a normal, because you know Cartel are big artists. Me no know Cartel, none at all. Me only hear about Cartel on radio and this and that. And me there at the studio I work. Normally I do my thing. And me only hear some man come and say, yo, Daya, put on the gallop rhythm there. Cartel there. I say, what? Say, Cartel there.
Wow.
So me just say, all right, put on the gallop. Me not even see me, you know. Me just put on the gallop rhythm, open the voicing room door, and the gallop rhythm I play. And when we say a Cartel that, walk go straight into the voicing room door and say, record. And them say, yo, you think more to come fit? And Cartel DJ the song. When bad man drive by and walk by, watch the Hawkeye, watch the talk by.
Wow.
That's when him do that song, you know. Me, you know, remember, you know, me is a producer, you know, so I hear different. Me never like voice sound because certain melody and thing never in him voice. You understand? To come, I hear that. DJ. So when him gone now, I call my brother, that's a Jason. And I say, Jason, listen to that song, yeah. I hear DJ along with that song, yeah. And Jason goes, boop, DJ upon the song, you know. We know I Cartel a DJ, my brother, you know, they in the song a DJ to with him, you know.
Whoa.
And I say, yo, when I listen it again, I said, no, but it want like a high frequency and certain thing. And I call my baby mother, Simone, that I'm my first pick the mother. And she come and DJ upon the song too. So Cartel song where people are hear, them not hear them, you know. But them may use them for bring up certain frequency and certain tone in a voice. So when you hear it, in voice have a certain body and a certain things. So you have to listen to that song, they're real good right now to what me I tell you. And see if you hear one woman tonight and you hear my brother tonight. Two more somebody tonight a DJ with Cartel. Just for carry the melody and the tone in a Cartel voice.
Wow.
And you know, say from me do that gallop now, and me tell you, so me start me drop the next rhythm after that when name Lime Key. And that, you know, when Lime Key rhythm drop, it assassin to the song I say, we are bad from Desert Clocks and Diamond Socks, and that song they take off from a rhythm. And from this, you know, me start get some fight. Because when me, I remember when I'm a musician too, you know, and me have a studio, and me and Snow Cone that work them time that took, Snow Cone didn't know the disc jockey them and certain people, so Snow Cone that help me push out the thing, and me and Snow Cone are bridging, so you know we just work together. But Snow Cone never realized say all the way around the studio, we still have light bill for pay, we still have rent for pay, we still have other things to pay to see them where me have to pay those things. So we Spragga Benz get a show for go to England. And when Spragga Benz go to England, I say I could go across France because I have a daughter over France. So I say instead of go to England for 1 week, I take 2 weeks out on the road. So Snow Cone vex about that. And I say, yo, you should have worked on my project, them this and that. But I say, Snow Cone, I have bills to pay to, and I have to work with other people so I can get the money, so I can take care of certain things. I can't just work on your thing. I have my thing I work on, and I have your thing I work on, and I still have to make a money. Still, when people come in, still have to make a money to pay the bills. So take a stock when I go to England, Snow Cone vex with me, and at that, are they breaking up with me and Snow Cone right this up. When I come back from England now, as Spragga Benz, I come to me and I say, yo, Snow Cone want to file them and the work with that do that are Earth, Wind and Fire. Because that release on VP label, Earth, Wind and Fire with Bounty Killer and a lot of artists there on it. And me, Bill, I read him there. You understand? So I go on a main street, run off Snow Cone file and game. And through now, Snow Cone now and Digital Chris are friend. So through me and Snow Cone park 2 years now, Digital Chris take it up and fee himself now for start fight against me. So when me do Gallop, and after me drop Lime Cree, even one of the man now start campaign for my name for blacklist me out of music. Digital Chris. Over some little monkey money. CMP all a business, some little monkey money. You understand? So my brother will come link me same way. Because remember grand spend this to live, you know. So man come link me and I say, yo, them here will go on. Because people are here, people can tell me, you know, what is what, you know. Man, I say, yo, one of brother I say, yo, Daya, just rent a car and give me, man. And I said, no, I can't do that because remember me youth them and I don't want no blood for my hand and I don't want no blood for my youth them head. You understand? But that is how serious it get. And we can just dress back and just load them because my sister this fight, them fight everybody, them say me are the last ghetto producer, the last poor producer in Jamaica, you know, that are 2002, you know. So do the maths and look on what happened. Me are the last poor producer in a Jamaica and I just dress back and just load them because my sister this fight.
We're talking about
them
the
fight everybody, them say me are the last
right
ghetto
after.
producer, the last poor producer in a Jamaica
that
and
rhythm
that are
matchup.
2002, you know. So do the maths and look for one.
Well, Andy, right after the rhythm of the drop.
Yeah, man. Well, some boy are back from last week. Yeah. Some boy are back from day before yesterday. Yeah. Some boy are back since last night. I mean, no, yeah. Some boy get up about this morning. Check the morning, yeah. Time and soft, like harsher, one pop on Camille back.
All right, so like I said, this is a podcast tonight. Like you're getting the complete history. So when you see this gentleman in front of me, it's so much deeper, so many different layers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Where you have to peel back because I still want to talk about the movie, you know, brother. I mean, like it's. Like it's so like
so much. No, it will take time.
I mean, because we're not even get intricately involved with when it take place on the tour them and somebody big name them when you tour with that.
Yeah. The stories there.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. We'll give up a little story. Canada. Canada with Lady Sar, Frisco Kid, I think Baby Sham. A lot of them artists in that category already dead. See, we are the one show Canada. When we go to Canada now, with the people, we go do the sound check, everything, go to the hotel. Still show for start about 12 o'clock, so you know. So from 11 o'clock, people are call promoter say, yo, what go on if you come pay money and this and that and no money now come. 12 o'clock come now. Nothing now go on still. 12:30 start come now. Because remember time I run now, so the whole of the artists, they must say, I wonder, what go on? Promoter now come on, this and that and then we take a start now, we start get phone call. The people them down on the venue, turn on the fire hose in the venue and start mash up down on the venue. Because the artists them don't get for perform and you understand, the whole time I run out now, so people then get mad down there. So I say, no man, I have to go down there. Because my keyboard down there. When you take a start, the promoter come board to one or so. You understand? So, we say, what is now? I say, yo, I have to go down the venue, brethren, because my keyboard down there. And if I have to go drive car, we go down there now, you know. So, the musician then jump in the van and go down there, because we say, all right, let's see what go on down there. You know, if you can salvage things, or what go on. When me go down there, I see people run out of the place. Like crazy. So I say, me jump out of the van and me gone at the place now. People all the time movements and police and fire and name it, siren, the whole works. Me go up on stage and pull on my keyboard. See and head to the van. When we go up and go in the van, when we look, people start pre the van because it have some posters on it and thing. And I say, yo, see the promoter there. And the van goes up and take off. They say we take off and look behind about 10 cars there behind me. And go so whoop highway. Can I say whoop? They behind me see me. I say, what is that? And them have a look at so them also look at something like a little pen where you press it and it have a red light. Them not sell them thing in New York then time. Some are star, some are single light. Them used to have them on the Taurus gun. So we did buy some in New York, you know.
Some infrared light.
Say for infrared light, yeah. So we go so one Steve have it and go so whoop and shine the infrared light through the back of the glass. You understand like so they're gonna go with Taurus and the man. And I see the car and start dealing out of the place, you understand? And I say, what is now? So we go and drive and we go so boop, we see a police station. And the man go say, and drive to the police station. And people go say, and drive to the police station. What do you think happen? Police station lock. Me say blows and skirt, the man in car now. So people don't come out now and I say, yo, we just want money. We want back with money. Wait. You understand? So, promoter goes, boop. Check off the money and give them. See? So, money kind of low, you understand? And we go, so boop, tour mash up the say, you know. Mash up, you know. And we ticket in New York, we have to fly from back, you know, for return ticket, you know. So, we have to take a bus now, you know, from Canada to New York now, you know.
Wow.
I mean, I tell you, say that bus from Canada to New York, you know. Them change about 5 driver, you know.
Box food.
On the journey, you know, and we still sit down on the seat, you know, to you feel like ease off God. Because I can make a nice seat. We say when we reach New York, me and Tito must now I try head back for my auntie place now. And we go so a night to reach. And we're going at the train. We're going at the train. Everybody come in there and see we. Left the cab there. We are alone in the cab there. Me say, anybody come here to vex? To vex. Then they want to see we. When they come in the train, we leave out of the cab there. Eh?
Back in them time, the man, they will say, yeah, well, if a man cut you, them not see no blood.
They not see no blood, man. Mad, man. Some experience we go through out there are not normal overall settings. Remember me tell you.
Blind shutter.
Yeah. So, as I said, that's when we get the camera now. Because I have a brother here, Alvin Thomas, and Alvin Thomas, them call him uncle. I'm an uncle. I'm a real uncle that. But I'm not blood uncle, you know, but you can never have a real uncle than that. If me introduce you to him, I'm your uncle. You never find an uncle who can go against Alvin Thomas. Him at the top of my real uncle. So me talk to Thomas and I say, Thomas, you know, say, me always want to make a movie, you know, and this and that, and I show him the 100 and rare, and the man say, all right. You want to make a movie, all right. Because him know me, and him know saying it. When me talk things that me I deal with, you know. And if I about it, you know, me no joke, you know. So I say, you know what? All right, I go buy you the camera and buy you the things. Then and go foreign and spend 7,500 US and get me a camera. Get me some light and get me a couple of things. And I then come. We not eat. Me say I then come. Because we done a line of people already and him tell me I buy the camera and everything. Me say I then come. I saw blind shutter start make right. Because I have the idea. You know, so blind shutter, it come off of our same lane, off of the lane. Grand spin and grand spin. One man in New York over me, book a gunshot. Me say gunshot in me. I say blow out on that lane, dead off right now. To the mount of gunshot to me here. So me go out there. The man, them I say, then see two man a screecher come up on the lane at the morning and I move away and rare and them know so the boy them from round so and the man in turn it on. So me I say, no man no get shot. The amount of gunshot, then no man no get shot. The man said, no, nobody no get shot. But me I say, I must some blind shot at the because you can't see. And I fire so much shot and nobody no get shot. So the blind shutter concept come up and I say, you know, I'm going to work with that concept. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to run in a blind shutter thing. So we start develop the blind shutter character. I know, sorry. So the character, you know, as I say, when him in a shootout, in no business with direction, him just a boss it. And it's anybody in the way, a dog get shot all the time, but I saw him move. And in my baddest thing. You understand? So that's the blind shutter character. So it develop.
Wow.
So we just put the concept together like even one scene of the movie, you know. When I'm going to shoot out the last shooting scene, because me that kind of make it more positive and certain way, you know, but in the process, me say, you know, we're going to do one little shooting scene and so. And from me do the shooting scene and all the people then react and I go and me I say, whoa, what like a DC people they want sister, because me I try keep it comedy and some level with the shoes and no sir. People want to see some action. So
what I mean at that what year was this movie released?
I think about 2008 or so.
So was it like what? Straight to DVD? Was it on a platform like?
We didn't want it going. We didn't want it to go in a Carib. And when we approach Carib and make we know say them can't show a movie. So we're in a protest. Cause you don't know something around. So we get some people together and we go down a Carib, go protest. I mean I say my thing was I say if we can get all of these foreign directors a play for them thing in a Jamaica, where is Jamaican to support it? Why can't a Jamaican support Jamaican? If even for a weekend, if even for one day, why can't Jamaican support Jamaican and we go a Carib, go watch movie in a Carib? So the news media start tracking on the Carib people, them every day me that newspaper, because me depend it. Me I say me no believe in them Shatter never get for show in a Carib. Certain movie never get for show in a Carib, same as Jamaican movie. You understand? And we're going to go watch Brokeback Mountain and all type of foolishness where all type of director from Australia, some people we don't know nothing about them, but to watch them movie. So why Jamaican can't get a chance to play for them movie in a Carib? So we end up rent one place around a New Kingston and have a show in the movie around this and we show it for about 2 weekends. So we show it and then we get a deal for floor on demand for the movie. So it was on floor on demand so people could pay for it. And the movie was open in Pegasus. You understand? With Barbara Blake did a screening of it with some other we call it. It was a award ceremony thing. So we get best best director.
Wow.
The actor get best actor, and it opened at Pegasus, so everybody could watch. Everybody watch it at Pegasus. So
yo, man, tell us that people don't know who them have ya, so you know.
Yeah.
Them don't know who them have ya, so.
So me just train myself to do everything when me need to do. Cause me have a brother named Reddish, where I'm a graphic artist, and when we start have issues with him, and him now do the graphics them for the stage show and certain things. Him support over the years, you know, but when it reach a certain point and you see you want to move faster and it can't happen, everybody go learn graphics. By Reddish come the next week, nobody no want to see him. Everybody can do graphics. Everybody can make their own poster, everything. Cause certain thing push up. I will just do it.
Once again, you know, me always have to plug my vision, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that this is like my little commercial break, you know.
Yeah.
This I make it know.
Yeah.
Like when I tell people coming, I just really need people to understand when I say that this is a spiritual journey. Like me tell a brother, me have a brethren where they are Jamaica right now. I'm soon forward. I'm supposed to be there tomorrow for anniversary. Him was the first man. Big up Councillor King Panalive. Big up Sharpman Settings anyway there. Big up Mermaid Settings. That was the young lady who booked you, Stacy Settings. None of us a year ago had a concept of what a podcast was. Like my brethren, I one of them man there, I call him the king of one-liners. Like, he must say something, I don't know nothing about what he talk about, but it's like a God himself just put them word there in him for the say it at the moment, and then it becomes a movement. It just takes on legs.
Yes.
So when we under the tree, him a cuss me because he's also an artist.
Yes.
A very damn good artist, if I must say so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, him there cuss me and I say, yo, make we not reach yet and rake, you drop the catch by your thing and rate.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we are talk, go back and forth, and him say, you need to start a podcast, brethren. And him said with such conviction, like,
yeah.
So we turn around and we say, what is a podcast?
Yeah.
Me not know my youth, but we just need to start one. And it's like literally we embarked on this journey.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
I mean, literally, like, brother, we just officially became a podcast 2 weeks ago because everything has been YouTube based, and we've been interviewing artists. Like, we just started to upload to podcast platforms 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm saying that to say that we have so many things in common because of the spiritual connection. And I also want to say this to anybody out there who has a dream. Pioneers don't go out and say that they are pioneers. They go out with the intention to do something, and then ultimately they become pioneers. Because they make do what them have.
Yes.
Them literally take. That's why I love Jamaican people so much, because them so resilient.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And them can take the liquor with them have and turn it into something. And like me say, yo, as a man, we never really have a concept of what you do more than it instilling in you and you answer your calling. So people that in a voice they want to hear, we are called to know.
Yeah, follow it.
Follow it, man. Follow it. See a living example, yeah? Me are one of them too. You understand? Me not build mommy and daddy in a house yet, but me on the verge.
You see, on a house thing, that's our next point too. Cause when me do girl up now and me start make money, you understand? And when me take a step, me start looking at my book, me start a million. You understand? Million, 2 million, me start a million. I grow in my book now. So my brethren come to me and say, yo, that you know, so them thinking I go last forever, because the music business set away and real. And I say, yeah. And them I say, yo, here do man, you need to go buy one apartment. And I said, no, I can't do that. I can't go buy an apartment because I remember when I was in the country as a youth, and I never ever forget this. After we have left for town, too much gunshot and too much sitting, we go to country and we're there country. And when me see my father coming up, I walk with a box on him head about 5 o'clock. So I got to 6 o'clock and the dust up hours there. And when me see my father, the man wet from head to foot, like him a walk, like in a walk in the rain. To how far him a walk from him a walk one good 12 mile with a box there, you know, because you can't get no transport in them days, and like no way you could have go jump on this and jump on that. Deep country with there. And when me see the man walk come with that a box of food there, and I'm wet, and me see the amount of sacrifice my mother and father make for me. Me I say me have to make sure say me build a house for my mother and father first. Me nah do nothing at all for myself. Me go hustle again, I do me have to go down and make my money, but me have to make sure mommy and daddy are right first. Up to this day, me have build a house. I done. We are look for done it now. Now, short time, the house we can say house completed. You understand? And we can go look for go make my own. But mommy and daddy first.
Salute.
Yeah, mommy and daddy first.
Salute.
Yeah, man.
Salute. You know what I mean? Boy, Diamond, tell him, man. Your story too. Just and I predator that I call me put the life up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like literally, boy, I'm not tell her that. Your story. When I see it, you know, when I start for reading to it, I say no, this now go cover in an hour or even 2 hours.
You know what, dear.
Like, yeah. This is what you call the first person when I hear use that word that when them I talk about the Beatles and them say it's an anthology.
Yeah. Yes.
Like because there's so many things.
But remember, you know, got animation yet, you know.
All that too.
Cause that's one whole different world. And me the first batch of animators out of Jamaica. The first batch of official animators out of Jamaica, me go do the course to me. The first, man, me never go there for go work for nobody. Me go there for do the work of the Almighty. See him we and see right now me I do Marcus Garvey quotes where me animate Marcus Garvey and read back the speech them and put in the animation so people can go and get to check out Marcus Garvey on a different level. You can play one of them and all the vibes and listen what Marcus Garvey really does say. Because Marcus Garvey says it all already. Marcus Garvey is Majesty Bob Marley. There's nothing else that nobody can say. What the man say.
Stick a pin there. Hold on. 1 second. Pretty. Yo. Pretty. All right. I'm phone a connect. Right. Yeah, anyway, people. So you don't know all of the people that must see me a promote Predator. He's definitely him this a call me. I'm soon forward on the platform. But they are talk to Dia right now. The demand is so great, for what we do over here, and there's so everybody has a story, everybody has a testimony. You know what I mean? Everybody has something that even if them not need it, no, somebody when a born yet.
I gonna need it.
I go come see this and need it.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be the blueprint for somebody. This is gonna be the catalyst behind the 2 road something there where one can go so or so. If I youth hear this, I'm gonna go so.
Yeah. But sir, me try to set the bar now. That's why I show all my passport. Me try to show certain things because the youth them not have nothing to work towards. Show them so them can be that, but show them how. Give them little hints. Mm-hmm. You understand? Because I read book one time till them say me I'm mad, Because I don't know. But I want to know how to do things and what things are, how things work and all those things. You understand? Mm-hmm. But when you can set the bar, like what you say, where Shaggy sell diamond and them people that do this and do that, it's something where if you are going on a music business, say it possibly you can sell diamond. But how to reach there, that's our next part of it. The different stages, them and the different things we have to do and you got the different things you have to learn. Just like a Shabba breakdown, a lot of them, Diavallan music history, when Shabba breakdown, a lot of this stuff them where people can understand style and pattern and understand when him get accepted by the industry, when him get accepted by the crowd, how them react to him, how him feel, those type of things we're setting the bar. So when you want going at this thing, say you're gonna reach a stage where you bust then. You feel, Shabba D feel. So just come take your attack, just attack you. You kind of expect. certain thing because we are show you the stages and the different bars and the different stage show and the different, them things are important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Show the steps.
Bro, I'm gonna tell her, bro, I'm a general. It's, that people, neither. Predator call me again. Yo, hold on, I'm gonna see if it's put.
So Predator can't come on the live.
Preddy, what going? Yeah, your phone coming like, hold on there. Preddy. Hold on, which live you up on? Alright, hold on. Preddy. Me go send you one different link. You hear me? Yo. Me go send you one different link. Alright, I'll do that right now. Alright. If they do away their life, I used tonight, people. History night tonight. Remember me told you, this is tonight. History night. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. So hold on. I go on top. I'll send them the link real quick.
Yeah. So when I say with animation now, me realize like even my youth them, I just Peppa Pig and certain things them and watch, and I come and I say, but we need, as black people, we need to put in some of our influence in this, child development in the early childhood part because we have Rastafari in our thing, we have black people in our thing, we have great people in our thing. You understand? And we need to show the youth them, we can't make a youth them and grow up and them just have a white ideology in them head like us white people alone great and white people alone can do certain things. We have to kind of balance the thing. You understand? So enough things me take up because His Majesty say you must hang your hat where you can't even reach it, So he must say you must do more than what you can even do. So I must say I'm my teacher. So when I push myself till me have to even learn about myself and calm down because they must say with Libran being an October person, the scale, some of the time you will get unbalanced and some of the time you will spread yourself too thin because you can do so much things. So then now me have to start prioritize what me I go do for a certain time, when me I go come back and do certain things and to find balance in all of them things there. So cause we have so much things that we want to do before we transition out of this life because we know the impact that we can create for our people. You understand? So it's now me really a step up where may I show myself on a different level and get things out there because I've been in the shadow working. And me that say if the great man them don't show the example of how this world work because Jesus him do so much things for people and them end up kill him same way. Bob Marley would have say my father to see him way and them end up shot him and Bob Marley a great man. Oh, you can't shoot Bob Marley. Me can't understand it, but show you how the world steer. So some of the time you have to protect yourself and make sure you can get to do your work because I know the work with me I do if people did catch on it from a long time. Probably me don't know if me not even there if we talk about it right now. But right now me have the work for put out there. So people can get to see what me really that do over the years. You understand? Because me I try to create a different platform for the younger generation so we can have a different way to get out there more than going through the same system that don't work. Because Einstein tell us if you do the same thing every day and expect different results, it not gonna work. And then people in the music business use Piola and destroy the industry, destroy it and run it to nothing. Because back in the days, this jockey used to go to studio and go try to find the best song where Dennis Brown sing, where Greg Rice sing. Everybody want to play it first and everybody want to make sure that them end us that. You understand the greatness out of the music, people go track it down until it switch where it go to this Piola thing where everybody just buy out the system. And when you buy out the system, there's no for the spiritual level where reggae music are poor people music. If you dance music are poor people music. You understand? If you check back Bounty Killer history, he used to go all a Riverton. Your man, enough my man used to go all a dump, go look all food and them things to show you how poor the people them was. You understand? And them have the talent, and them feel the pain, and out of the pain come these inspiration, come these sounds. So when you fight poor people, you fight the industry because they are the one that are feeling it, and they are the one that can bring out the feeling that the people them need to connect to. That is feeling and going through stuff. Not people who have the money already and say, yo, me can just pay this and pay that and book out the student. Rare. A man has got to do music and just say, yeah, music that and music a beat and people are thump and people are dance. Oh, it going to help people. No for them thing I can't help nobody.
Hold on. More, me have a special guest who more introducing another live right now. You know. Me have a special guest when we want introducing that. Yo, Nedo, you're the part of live, though. Stacey and Johnson, you're the part of live. Councillor King, you're the part of live. Yeah, more I want to tell everybody come over here, so. More I want to tell everybody come over here, so. You know who there? You know who there? You know that brother here?
Of course, man. Great predator, man. Where's over 20 things sideways?
Pretty, you know that man here?
No, man, I know why.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
which man?
That man, you don't see him up better. You don't see him. Remember take me say.
Yeah,
Predator need glasses now, you know. A dire predator. Producer, man sick head no good.
Yeah, so your bush up so like Asian team.
But you know, say so many time I say it gonna cause so many time we're doing the music and doing the work. We don't watch face. We watch what we are doing, you know. So many time we face get all away. Cause we don't watch that. And next time we trim up and think, so many time you know the girl and love them type of clean look and lower wave and whatever, you know. So I just say go about some
Yeah, but you're surprised on the live there.
Yeah, then I say it go, man. I say it go, you know. So many time we have to do it in a real time. You see what I say? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're good though.
Hold on.
Yeah, man. I'm just talk about girl up, you know, mad sick no good and them thing that we are show the man where the thing I come from, you know, pretty. Yeah. Because when we do that song there, you know, me never really understand it when you come voice it now, then, but to the dance, me start go dance all after understand say there's certain slang and certain thing where while go on in the dance hall, we now go on a road. It's a dance hall thing. So if you know move with the dance hall, you're not gonna know the slang and the thing while go on. So when me go a dance, I me hear them the mad sick no good, and me I get the mad sick thing, all the selector them I use it right to me. I say, oh, that's how the whole thing that come from, but you can master the whole thing there. Whole mad thing, take it over and master it.
Yeah.
Government. Yeah, man. So where you doing now, Predator?
Where are you there?
Boy, I'm just there, you know. Just there, go and hold it and you understand, with the live on the ear right now, so we have to just make the thing jiggy and keep the thing going up. I see the new work them we are doing, you know. You understand? Because I check out we follow everybody and see what going on. And I love say you put in the work, see them, you know, give up on yourself. You understand? And when people give up on you, you know, give up on yourself, you keep pushing forward. I love that. Really love that.
Can't give up there. Give up now, that is something. One name song.
Yeah.
You don't know that when we never depend the hot spot, you know, we tell ourselves so we can reach it, you know, and work towards it and it happen, you know.
Yes.
You see me?
Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But you know, we're in a different time right now, cause them type of communication right now, the new narrative, you know, through this COVID thing and disease thing. So me always look on it and I say, me not really like to reach a level where we can ever play a rhythm and the artist just voice same way from which part you're there. And like say you have to move out and expose yourself certain way and go out there. So the technology will come still. You understand? Because that's the future I go right now, where enough of the things that we think impossible from back in the days, it will become possible right now with new technology. And that's why it even free we from the radio station and free we from the type of control that them have over the artists, them over the ear, where them just are, if you're not deal with the PL thing and now move to them on certain level, them just basically shelf you and push you in one corner. Try to destroy you at the same time too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really think that.
Let me not see you go through Predator.
Yeah. I really think, man. But
come in here a long time, in hear music, I play the real way upon radio and them something like.
you don't know.
Yeah, man, you hear me now?
Yeah, that.
Yeah. I don't know what overall set is. Because I have to take over the show because I don't see him right now, you know, so. But like, we have to talk to you because we don't know, like, when he's still there live, I don't see him. So, I may say, we're multi-talented, you know, so we can take things on different level. So, I go and talk because your time supposed to come in, you know. So, Predator, how you starting at the music business?
Yeah.
You come in, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Pretty. Yeah, you me know?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Sorry about that. Me just say, me da hear some little bad connection thing, but right now people don't get an exclusive. When I get an exclusive, I mean the man have a history, obviously. My history with the two of them is that, you know, me familiar with works where Dia do behind the scenes, and I never knew that he done those works. You know what I say? My history with Predator now is that as a dancehall fan, as a fellow artist, I was a true fan, you know what I mean, of his work. You know what I mean? So now that we have a platform, the affiliation becomes a spiritual connection amongst the world. You know what I say? You don't know, we don't have no control over our internet thing going on. You know what I mean? So you will have some live where them run smooth, everybody connection good. We did have Predator on the show, must what about 2-3 weeks ago, my general?
Yeah.
And we'd have some difficulty. You know what I mean? And it never happened. But Predator are one of the few people. I talk about big artists, you know, for show you how the man that check them ego at the gate long time. Because for all the way him accomplishing at the business, him never have to do what him do. Big up near though. See, for all the way him accomplishing at the business, him never have to do what him do. Him live never work out. And most of the man them will have a name, them no forward back. So when him live never work out, him sick out, and 2 weeks later the man call me. And him say, yo, I'm ready to do that thing, you know. So that have to show me, say, him one of the realists. You know what I mean? Because him not dealing with the ego, and for a man we accomplish all the way him accomplish, him never have to do that. So me didn't want to get that out of the way first, for sure, you the type of the caliber of not only artist or star, but person, individual where we are dealing. You know what I mean? It's a principle man this. So I don't know here about the mad sick head, no good and rated, this and that and the other. You know what I mean? Is a man of principle this will be up on the live right now. I mean just want to get that out there. You know what I say? You know what I mean? Secondly, Dia is a man where even before me they get Predator link, near did send Dia over here. But me the guy Jamaica go shoot movie and them thing there. So film thing did have to end up put off, and we end up getting ironically on the same weekend, on the same exact day when Predator did for command. Dia's story is so extensive that it kind of spill over into Predator life. The two of them know them one another, them have a relationship outside of what me know about, you know what I mean, where they work together collectively and done things that actually have changed the face of dancehall, and they're here together right now. So this is an added incentive history I create right now upon the life. For just going our backstory, our wagwan, you know. You know what I say? Preddy, welcome to the platform in general. Welcome.
Mad, say yes. Never ask.
How did it all begin for Predator? Where did it all begin? I mean, I'm hearing bits and pieces of your story. I know you hail from West Kingston originally, but I always hear affiliation between you and Grants Pen and you and Cabra come from over Portmore side. So where did it actually start for Predator?
Oh, in the 80s, in Gilbert time, mother live at Breton, phase 3, and Cabra live at phase 2. Rowan Iron and me and Dan the Mighty, and Rowan Iron live at phase 3. So we have a bands over phase 3. So you know, after Gilbert, you never have no light. So we go some buy gas and put in the Delco on a Sunday and start up the Delco and thing and stage show vibes and the scheme ram. Cause remember the light post them would knock down and nothing not keep nowhere. You see me? So there's a Cabra forward from over phase 2 come over our side. So that night the boom down they might have to run from him and run because they must say a turn that in him body, you know. So through me full of lyrics, me stand up, you see me? But Marky Ranks, my name them time there. Correct name my Mark, you don't know. Yeah, Mark Henry. So I go by Marky Ranks. So I'm telling my name Marky Ranks. So I even Cabra changed my name to Predator. You see me? So I guess some know Cabra from the Sunday something. So we start link with June the week now and we write songs and cook and go studio. So I break away from the music after a while and go back over town. Cause I leave over my mother's side and go back over town. I don't know movements. So Cabra bus during them time there. So I see him on the beach now and he must say, you see it happen? Come back to studio, you know, and change your name from Marky Ranks to Predator, you know. So I saw him change my name to Predator. So I have my side, mother side of family, relative them uptown. So me always uptown, Kasha Park, Red Hills Road side. So Jaguar now, round Dunbarton, round us in front store of this, so round Burlington this. So Jaguar you have a son named Rambo Mango. Every Sunday night was a big dance. So Sanchez and all of the artists them used to were acting at them time. They used to do a Rambo Mango on a Sunday. So I make a name from Dessa. So Dessa now, I meet my baby mother and end up a grand spend. You see me? Yeah. So Dessa my career really start seriously up a grand spend now. I build a big fan base. I'm say Predator. So when I touch the stage, a problem. You see me? So that's how it start from. So that's why I say from Grand Spend to Jungle. You see me? So, you know West Kingston are the birthplace. And I'm a pass in the music as a little young style. My father Nicodemus, Super Captain, Terra Marshall. Yeah. Whoa. Peter Metro used to have me all about a country and shell along the place in the Benz. When Peter Metro run the place, come here stage show and let me go up for that. A problem. So, you see me? Yeah, from back in them time there. So, you don't know. For the old school, me I come from, but we're busting at the new time, 2000. You see me?
Yeah. So you actually were exposed to the music. If you talk about Nicodemus and Super Cat on them Monday, that means you probably there run road any time when like Beanie and Risco them are even before them.
No, in them time I open sting, you know. Cause from very ugly like toad. So from a day, so you don't know. Leng say, no, this little youth are serious. So, Here we go on. We start open sting. We have our duty to work open sting and take care of the part there. And countryman.
That's a gully bop.
Who is Gully Bob now? Remember that?
Yeah, man. And that time Caution started too. A Caution I play for them too, you know. A Caution used to kick it off too.
Yeah. That I remember countryman,
yeah, man, of course,
right?
Man.
Gully Bob people.
We know exactly what that, man. From them time they're more countryman. A country spank too.
Yeah, and Baby Demos.
Yeah.
And Baby Demos.
Yes.
And Flipper Mafia. Yeah, used to open sting now. So now me now was a Jara artist. Ricky Trooper and Buggy knows them. Jara, Ninja Ford and thing. But Boom Dandy might tell Bounty Killer about me. From them Breton days, they might make him know say Marky Ranks. It will my name change to Predator. Dandy might make Bounty Killer know about me till Bounty Killer boss. So when Bounty Killer pass around Jara studio and a cuss and them thing, them always say, Predator, if you left up your son, come and job in studio if it's smart. So Killer always check for me tune. Dandy might. He know about me from them time. They from my name Marky Ranks. You see me? Yeah. So we get for them around the Killer now. So the first song now was Mad. That was Gary G, Mark Hudson, Stone Cold Labor. Yeah. And then Dan Carlone, Vice Man, the Trifecta Rhythm, Mad Me, and then Vice Man, the Good to Go, Nana Head, or the Smashing, you know, Fatal. Yeah. Then the Dia sent for me now with the big rhythm, Cross Down Robin, you know. Yeah, Dia, I never even know. I see Dia all the while, but I never know him. I never know him from Grand Spend.
Yeah.
But keep rich, I say. I'll keep rich now. I'll be honest to you now. You see Jamaica artists, them, salute to them. Because you see me, me's a fraternity youth. Because from I left downtown and reach uptown at the studio, I just artists take care of me straight. You see me? Them nobody make me left back out of the studio again. So I stay right there so till I save my money for go foreign. Because when my boss, I don't have my 200,000 when I save, so I have to fly out right now. So I just 2 words, I say, Maddie, say yes, and I get the visa. You see me? Yeah. But when they send for me now, Cross Down Robin now, with the gallop rhythm there, man keep rich. Yeah. You remember you don't want to look up at the day that I will drink some liquor.
Yeah, you remember.
Liquor hard, yeah.
Wait a minute, cook some food.
Yeah, Mexican head no good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a seminar I want the second verse. Remember, I'm right the second verse.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's get the second verse in line. A smash Fatal again, you see me?
Yeah.
But I not worry about that part. I know the system. You know, so I never pay for no number one, right?
Yeah.
Never give nobody no money. Dia you pay for no Mexican no good no number one.
No, you got number one naturally, you know. Hold on. May I tell you what, you know? The song got number one naturally because the song hot. Remember me tell you if you not play a gallop, if you not do nothing, so the song is number one naturally. But the people them link me and I say, yo, hear me now. The song the number one, you know. Right now, if you not give it some money, you know. I can move it, you know.
Yeah, but it's sell. You say Murray distribution, it's sell got number one, yeah.
Yes, definitely.
I'm gonna start that one there.
But at the end of the day, we not make the money on fight, you know, because the disc jockey them come back and I tell me who do what, and who want 30,000, and who want 40,000, and who want 70,000, and who want this, and me give them, you know, because what me don't know them, and you tell me how much you do, and we get a blessing off of the thing to see them where. So me I say, if I sucker, me new to this thing, I'm gonna have the link with them so me can get me play and get the artists them out there, and so me I try work with the system because before with the band thing, me they done a year merciless. Enough of the artists them attack before me even get in the dancehall arena. Oh, the disc jockey them steer and this and that. So me did there listen as a keyboard player. You understand? Me there in the midst of the artists them and I hear the struggle where them I go through. So when me produce Magic Good not to mash up the whole place, me say I saw the industry work, so me I go try it. Feed them way too. So me start give them money. So me I go develop a relationship with them because me the producer. So me always go carry music to them. But me realize at the end of the day is that me get robbed because all things should have continue after that. Them want more money again now because me give them money after, you know. When me do Gallop, you know, because Gallop done bust and mash at the whole place and number one all over the world.
So Daya, that was your first big tune. I mean your first big rhythm, correct?
No.
You never
my first dancehall rhythm.
Yeah, me talk well. Dancehall.
Yeah. Remember me have Grammy Award, you know. Me have Grammy Award, you know.
Right, okay.
With Damian Marley and Eve on the Half a Tree album, you know.
Okay, so that was before Gallop.
Before, I think it was before Gallop. It was before Gallop. It was before Gallop.
Okay.
Yeah, so when me always tell Predator, say, yo, Predator, you know me, you know, me's a youth off a gully side, you know. And I like me have the money like that, cause me not love we can deal with the business where we can call artists and say, I want Vice Predator, how much you charge? Him say, 200. Me just give him the 200. Me not have it out of the work. Me not have it because me try to take care of my family. Me try to take care of my family now. Me try to deal with the industry. Me I tell you how the industry deal with me. Because me pay them after. But when it come to Lime Key, them want pay now before.
So Preddy, you don't have hits them time there when Daya did send for you.
Yeah?
You don't have hits them time there when Daya did send for you.
Yeah, I'm boss already, man.
Yeah.
But Daya have the hit rhythm at the time that the rhythm there go on.
Yeah.
Everybody advice on it. You know, you're Daya have the rhythm. Everybody want to find Daya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the right in the same vicinity where you're there. You know what I mean? But I know over them side Kiprich come from.
No,
Spanish
Town side.
Okay.
Well, Chris Kiprich instrumental that things, you know, because even man say no good. Kiprich help do a lot of work to put it together. He was like the orchestrator and no fight. And even moving forward, him did see say where the music reach and what go on with it and what it need to. Because even the video and them thing, I never me spend the money and do the video, you know. A Kiprich and Predator them come together and deal with that. You understand? But my song, but them realize that them need that to push it. Kiprich was a big pioneer in a certain part I too. You understand?
Me think me the ear for car. I mean, me. All right, let me tell you, just for going a little backstory for my thing. Me's an artist promoter, and sound owner. You know what I mean? In a Philly. When Lexus did bust at that particular time, Lexus Kiprich and like it's like a fraternity. I roll them time there.
Yes.
But me know one time Kiprich and Ellie did a roll.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then me used to hear Ellie with the whole mad sick head no good talk at one particular time, but Preddy was the first man when me didn't know did originate that talk there. And I even heard from a good source somewhere that Kiprich through him and Ellie did a link. Him did put the concept to Ellie first. I mean, I don't know how true that is. I mean, only could have tell me if something got some. I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
to me look at it that way still. Based on what me know about dancehall itself, because the mad sick ain't no good. To me, was a talk with me here in the dancehall itself, without the song them. Because if you hear boom boom and enough of them are introduced.
Start from Maddie.
Yeah.
It starts from Maddie, say yes.
So you did that in the dancehall. I don't know who did create that in the dancehall.
It starts from Maddie, say yes. Then mad again. Something wrong again. 10 feet hurt me and none rotten. So Anyone says some extraordinary things now, like Pentagon dropping on my head side. I feel look at something like that. To make it extra.
Yeah.
You
want to take it to the next level.
You don't say it that way there. Pentagon dropping on my head side. Bina said, Predator head no good. Predator Pentagon dropping on my head side. Predator head no good. All right. What have it? Man, sick head no good then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you when some youth talk about them, the giant hit them there.
Yeah.
And more to come, but through the system, you don't know.
Yeah.
As me tell you,
Yeah.
when soon start cut back stamper, if I can sell #1 pound stamper in a week.
Yeah.
Remember them cut the stamper and people buy the record.
Yeah, record, man. Record the thing, man.
I mean, last go #1 per record and Fantan Moja them.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
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 Fantan
So Predator,
Moja.
like when we up on the live, let me ask you a question too. In them time where we get the big hit #1, why we never do no more work from then? Cause to me, we should have work and put out song when we done have that momentum there with that song there. What happened there, so?
No, but remember me have more song, you know. But
Yeah.
guess what, I'm still have some rhythm I never catch. Some rhythm where I go. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just that.
Yeah. Oh.
So you don't know, man, me not do enough work. Me after that, I try put out enough work after that, but not the same system. All movie we do after that.
Because Predator and the blind shot a movie, you know.
Oh, I mean, I.
Yeah, then Predator and a bush shot down the last part and jump wall and beat things. And Predator the movie Shelly they can stay. Right now, the movie they can get in a record shop of Canada, America, Africa, across the world. Because the people them bootleg from them time and it just stop sell.
It is on YouTube, you know?
Yeah, let me put it on YouTube.
Yeah, man,
Put it on YouTube, man. I don't want normal movie.
I go preach, man. I go preach. I think me did see it. I know me definitely hear about it.
All right, people watch the movie at 20 times. My youth them every weekend then come up on holiday, then watch the movie all day. Put on blind shutter. That's all they want on the TV and they play all day for my children them. So they watch it. Up to now, when you watch it, you can say, I don't want normal movie. I just do it for fun and I look forward to get in the movie thing on the real level. Cause me just did learn. You know, so we're just excited. I just say, that's something mad.
Chill.
You know what?
So I mean, Preddy, you've been given credit for you. A lot of people give you credit for the same way Cabra, you know, the kind of like take you on the film wing or you and him did a role. Who are some of the artists that you would say that you helped along the way?
Help me along the way.
Who are some of the artists who you personally help along the way?
What's that? Repeat.
Who are some of the artists who you help along the way?
Flex. Movado. Yeah, man. Was. I met on Was in a DJ. Was some.
Oh, yeah. Think where people.
I'm doing the song.
You, boy, a whole half of your sentence strip out a while ago. Did I hear him there?
Me a was. I mean,
you give him the song. You know what I mean? Never hear no.
Listen to this.
What the first artist I say? Me a was. I don't know what I said before was.
Me turn Was in a DJ before me, boss.
Wow.
I send him a chicken supreme on stage. Go.
I true, you know. I true to Blair. Yeah, the man really forward on the platform and said that for true, you know.
It's the best chicken supreme song. I'm send him up there with us.
Him forward with Daya.
Yeah.
Yeah, him forward on the platform. I'm coming to have him over here. And
Yeah.
once again, Nedo did make that possible. But
look it out on that.
yeah, but him forward on the platform and him say them exact words there. Him say a predator turn him in a DJ for true.
Yeah.
Him say him not even did have no lyrics. Him couldn't DJ or no. Him just see the contest a go on and you know what I mean. I pretty set him up there. I think it's a sing over lyrics him did though. Like
no man. No, them say I have a chicken supreme lyrics, but you Ninja Ford would call up me already and me shell along the place. Them say me can't enter. Cause me a recording artist too. So at the time, but me never boss yet, but me a recording artist. So them say alright. Time them little, you know, just pass years ago up, you know. I'm a big man yet. Look at you. Me say, you can't DJ, him say, yeah. Me say, you can DJ upon the slim thing with him, say, yeah. So when Ninja Ford depend, cause Ninja Ford brother Ninja Ford baby mother. I was sister. So him say dream, said that pick off clean. Now give none of them a talk about me mean. Enough of them a figure man. I'm sure on the left. Yes, so for the night them name was.
What's power lyrical youth in the man. When I tap, I mean, and to me, a very underrated artist. Just like the artist we bring him over here, Nedo. To me, Tornado is one of the top lyricists, one of my top favorite lyricists. And I mean, I feel like him get the credit to him forget as a songwriter or an artist. You know what I say? You know what I mean? And I know say him in them circle there too, and them fraternity there too. And the average person don't really hear about them Monday. You know what I mean? Yeah. And him in that circle there with Ellie and the whole of them Monday. You know what I mean? And I know there was a lot more youth where never really get to see the light of day. You know what I mean? I mean, no say them the equally as bad, if not badder than some of the artists that we have come to love. You know what I say? Because I hear enough artists come over here come say that.
In there on some rough people, that's why that happened.
For real, man. For real, my general. For real. You know what I mean? So, why you feel like for you, a char the type of fire where you did char them time there. You obviously did have hit songs to your credit. You know what I mean? I know everybody can't last forever, but there was a time when we just stopped hearing about you. Like, what did happen?
We just not voice. I don't go time you know hear about me when me not voice. In time of voice Paul the rhythm with them depend, them not that far.
Yeah, man, cause I mean, me know that there's no the talent could never be a question. You know what I mean? Everybody already knows that, you know, the talent is unquestionable, and I like me say him can go toe to toe with the best in the business. You know what I mean? Because you don't know pretty thing than normal.
I rate him creativity and him style him. Always his music so like a stage show sometimes. You can't just DJ live right now. You have to pull up.
Yeah, exactly.
Him always have that in the music. It will grab you some things where you say, yo, bad writer.
So the abstract image, you know what I mean? Obviously it goes with the lyrics, the type of lyrics and the type of songs that you put out. When did you start to like dress different and move? Was that something where you always did that do as a child, or when you start do the mad sick head no good thing, you have to kind of like match up with the image, with the style, like how that they come out, how the image come out?
But me never dress mad yet. Me always do clean.
Not really say mad, you know. Not really say mad, you know. I thought different. Without different, me fi say. You know what I mean? Different color.
From me a youth, I saw it God. Good God, that's why. I don't know nothing strange to me still. Yeah. From me a youth, I saw it go for me still, you know?
Sin.
On the fortunate side, you see.
So your style, it always did kind of just different from everybody else. I thought like the color here and, just the way you go boy your thing, you know what I mean?
No, like pull out my hair, because I grow my hair and I not plait it. I just grow it up and make it enough. And just pull out. Sometimes I make it just enough and just out. So you see me?
No, I'm talking about like the color here, like when you used to color your ear and them thing there. Because it goes along.
True, them bring in color and stuff, put it in a ear, a style, you know. Yeah, but because I know me alone, enough people do it.
Right, but
people do it before me too.
But it goes along with, it goes kind of hand with the type of music where you there put out. Because the music where you there put out was abstract. It obviously different from what everybody else did.
I'm a young artist come color. Yeah?
No, I said the music when you there do, like I say, you are to me, you and Ellie are like the trendsetter them for that style. Like when they knew the color era and them thing they come in and you know what I mean, the type of music wanna do, it match up with the image and with the item that have is basically where me I set you up. I mean, I don't know if that was by design. I don't know if that was by design or what.
Yeah, if you look my anger management video, you see it at the pull out, but it's black. It never color, it does black and pull out. In the anger management video, no matter rest or dead rest. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
well, I mean, you currently, you definitely are still active and we love the things in my do. I mean, I don't know if you hear the new song yet. You didn't hear Scary?
Yeah, man, me is scary already, man.
You see, yeah, trust me.
More ask Predator next question. Predator, when you stop Vice and them something, what happened?
What happened?
Yeah, 3 years somebody time you stop Vice and this and that. What happened?
I don't stop Vice. I never either catch certain rhythm through certain producer and politics and Dan Carlone had gone and them thing that my chemistry. Remember Dan I want great. Remember Dan produced more than 2 hit songs with me. Remember the Sweat Rhythm, Macadam and Ugly Till Shibo.
Yes.
Yeah, a whole heap of yeah. So you don't know. But as me tell you,
you not get the strength.
Yeah, me not catch enough rhythm when me for catch.
Yeah. So I said.
But it obviously was not because of your talent, you know what I mean? So it's like
politics.
That me not really understand. Like, politics dropping bad artists are bad artists. Like, why would anybody try to suppress talent or hold back talent? And that part them I don't really understand. Because I never really hear about Predator like a war it out with nobody or one of them cantankerous artists where controversial, you know what I mean, more than the music we him do. But I don't know you as a man where, like in a feud with people or whatever. So, like with the politics dropping, that part them I don't really understand.
No, like, remember some producer, you know, hear them rhythm, you don't know where them have voice. Like how Dia can call you and say, come up this way, you know, see, brother, a 100 producer you'd have, you know. Remember, I was 2 studio, you know, I know at 200 and 200,000 studio. You know that today, you know.
We know that. We're going to mixing lab and road anchor studio. Everybody out the road, you know, wait, you know. Some man say, keep sending an artist to the artist, because they want voice. You understand? So me understand when I say, no for the artist, them that dip on spot most time. And you invite them.
Yes, I saw it go.
Yeah, but when the students are all over the place, so man, they know a little back room also. Man, they know a hotel. Man, they don't go a different parish. You understand? You don't know where the body are. So if you're in the loop, artists have your call it, you never get it. That's a one way, that's a one thing. But you have deeper politics than that too. You know.
Yeah, man. Me know the politics is a thing where can definitely stifle an artist to an extent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, Pretty is a man where
One thing can go around the politics and the brook.
The what?
Good cooking.
The what?
Only thing can go around the politics of the brook.
where him say the bread?
The brick.
Oh, the brick. Brick.
Brick, pan brick.
No, I'm gonna write a dictionary for now and our book.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about the direction my dancehall are going in right now, Pretty?
Which brick you might talk about, man? What other one? Which brick? Go on, know which brick that you run past the thing. So go and understand the paper. The paper.
Yeah.
All right. Now me get it. So
like it in a brick.
Yeah, it was stuck. It have to stuck out, man, so they like that brick. You see me I tell you, you don't make no music at all. I say make no bag of money. Figure man bricks, you know. And that me can't understand with the disc jockey then. Why you can't build the artist? Make you go make the brick them no enough brick. So if you ever say, yo, give me 2 brick them no, man can't go to boop and get 2 brick. I want 2 that. Because you out there, you can see him on a stage show there and him there France and him there yes and him. He must make money because the stage when they on who him there on the stage.
The direction where dancehall are going now, right? You see new youth them, the new youth them thing are go on, right? And
Yeah.
them have them fans and them crowd. Cause the little people them relate to them so easy to. And you see me, even me sing them song they too where them sing. I find myself I sing them. Them grew up in a house like America Kush. I love them lyrics there. And them something there. Whole heap of something. And the Dinelli, them squeeze the Dinelli and something. I like them. Lyrics there and them thing there. So that I go on. And our era I go on to, because if you listen back the radio, Zip and IFM, Good to Go rhythm and Gallop rhythm, and all of them trifecta rhythm, have to play every week on the radio. So the little people them know me, see them and them go up on YouTube and them thing there. You see me? Yeah? But remember say, when the dancer, them play nowadays song, and them play our song them, and them play a new song. And when the selector come in and go 90s, the whole of the girl them broke out. So you see, everybody, just a mixture of everything. So the direction of the music go now is just a new added thing to it. But everything, though everybody still get bookings, everybody still do dub play, and everybody still eat a food. You see me? Remember, you can't eat a next man food, you know.
Yeah, but them still lose them direction because them could have still do positive music and still got to get the same end result. But not for the thing about derail the youngsters, them and lead the people them astray because there's no form of respect for even the elders them. Because when they play them
remember, so
yeah.
Yeah, but remember that, remember Ninja Man say, I'm going to rinse him, go there, the damn boy, him clean it and nose on the boy, never did that. And shot attack when he touch the boy heart and Cabra say, fear shot attack, a kill, for me kill. Remember a long time them I use badness, just like how you have gun show.
Yeah, but not for the badness, not for them the zone in, because you'd have to go a dance hall for go hear enough for them song that we are talking about. You know, when me and youth, you're not hear it on the radio, you're not going to get that in the public space. You have to go a dance for go hear the music, Bumbo Red and Granny and Love and some song, Cutty Ranks and enough for them. You have to go and dance. You're not going to ever hear them type of vibration. They push the whole nation. You understand? That me I talk about.
Yeah, man, it's definitely a difference. I'll tell you why. Because them nowadays youth, they even need radio or dance for bust them. The average person can get 1 million views on him YouTube or have 15 to 100,000 followers on him Insta.
So no from a censorship or no from a respect.
And basically when you see a transpire in the street is life imitating art or art imitating life. The man have to take some form of accountability for our going, brother.
Of course.
Them have to. You know what I mean? Like when me hear ninja, there's nothing in it. I mean, one house a gun. Like to me, it the kind of
it was
like a comedy.
Yes. You enjoy.
The man really talk about some things.
Yes, look out your back.
Them talk about some things where transpire right now, like literally, and put it in a song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't listen to them, you know, because I can't play it on my pitney them. So I can't listen to them. Nothing me have to sense and I edit out and I try move, because I don't want them something around my family. Because you down in your throat and some things. I don't like them something that now go no, them something for playing a go club. Them for zone it, for go where it's supposed to go. Enough for them in the public space. Because public space, you lead the pitney them astray because them don't know nothing yet. And we are teach them and them something we are teach them from early. You know, so when me a youth, you know, me don't know when them gay business, you know. If he was mention what not to me, me don't know what you talk about, you know. Me don't know what that is, me remember. Because I remember when them things come on stage show, when them started, because me a play on stage show with enough of the artists, and me remember when people start talk about if you don't love them man, they hold up your hand. Me remember. I remember how much campaign them do on it. Me remember because me did there play enough time, me feel all embarrassed. Because I start sight of Rastafari on some different level. And I see what them I do. Till me start talk to them and I say, yo, the lyrics they will not do and the things we not do, I have to go pay for it. And they're going to lead the younger generation astray. That's why I have builders music, positive music for life. And even Predator can tell you, if them a DJ certain thing, me don't want it. Me don't want it. Them know that about me don't want it. Me not promote that.
Nah.
Yeah.
But when you tell the girls, say, come up to my level, the youth them still know when I hear them. You might tell her to come upstairs and mash her up, you know.
No, but Predator, you know, so when it comes to Rastaman are the biggest, when you say love woman, you know, Rastaman that you call Rastaman name, you know, from Solomon, you know. Look on the songs of Solomon, you think a joke thing, the songs of Solomon, love woman, to me can't explain what me personally, love woman. Woman me deal with straight, so she come up to me level, no problem, she can come upstairs, you understand?
So Pretty, when you just get your first hit tune, now what year that?
October 2003.
Nah, the man remember I live month. What's tune that?
Mad. Boy, this the flex, what do you make it mad? Go for the big 21. My mad friend Killer, he ma forget mad. Hey Predator, them a go along too bad. Hey Predator, them a go along too bad.
So what changed in your life after you voiced that particular song? Like, how would you gauge it as a hit? Or, I mean, obviously people know it, but what changed in your life after you did drop that song there?
Because when I drop that song there now, everywhere I dem my phone ring, Predator 10 times your song pull up on the radio. Then when Bounty Killer come on a grand spin and shoot the video now, you don't know what problem. Artist youth uptown. And him come go Spanish Town, go shell down Teen Splash. I've done it done.
Yeah. Real thing what?
They say mad.
Yeah.
So how long you did get for travel off of that song there? You did get for travel off of that song there, or you have to end up do another one before you did lift up?
Yeah.
No, I say you did end up travel off of that song there, or you have to end up do another one before you did lift up?
No man, when I do that song there, at the same time I do Mad Again, Something Wrong Again, 10 teeth I hurt me one time and none the rotten. And then Mad Me.
So may I say, how long you did lift up after that? How long before you did fly out?
Eh?
I say, how long before you did fly out?
But we got England, man, about 6 months, 3 months, man, or so we gone to England.
Oh, you know, sir, man. Mad. You know, see. And boy, I call like me, I tell you, man, your name did definitely I take life in them time there. You know what I mean? Like but me initially, me not gonna lie to you. Through me there, me there foreign. When me hear mad sick head not good, initially, as a man, I have to actually remind me say I pray, you know. Cause the first thing come to mind is Mad Andrew. I mean, I don't know which tune Mad Andrew sing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, what is father? But why is it every time people see me anywhere in the street? Andrew.
Because of the word mad. Because of the word mad.
I don't mean. You know what I mean, man?
Because of the whole mad thing, brother. I just, you know, me not gonna lie, me guilty of it too. You know what I mean? Because when me hear mad, it's like you just automatically put mad and do, you know what I'm saying? So
no, man, if you listen to my song, a badness, you know, man, I make me get mad. I'm go from a big 21 when I have. That me saying, gangster love them thing. Like that, me always I tell Diane, you know, say, from long time. But if me say, that one I name Bible, go for the big Bible what me have. Better them.
But me I say you also attack some things them never so bad. Them the kind of more mad than bad. If you're gonna stand upside a gas pump, well, like that.
But Diane, you remember that song Renaissance? True, me say mad them think me no sense and I say no.
Yeah. You know, say I'm Predator buck up on New York or Amazura. We are playing for Predator and Vibes Cartel and Juna Demos. For one show, Amazura, big show.
True.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That show them one now, man, like that.
See, now, man, brother, remember, you know, Juna Demos is a class. In a class by free himself, you know. And on a normal artist that, you know.
Yep, and Derek Barnett there play bass too, make it even worse.
Yeah, but you know, Derek Barnett.
Banka Philip.
Yeah.
Yeah, the man picking in them name, Mixilus, Pixilus, Fixilus, and yo, the man that style, yo, them thing that out there in the brother. Like to me, just seeing the evolution of all the music. Cause like me, you know, remember, you know, in a Jamaica, not even just in a Jamaica, but just among in the world, artists kind of come like a dime a dozen, but you have a few who literally shine through, brother. And like Preddy, I one of them man there, you know what I mean, who always ago stand out. You know what I mean? Like to me, Junior Demas are one of them man that like him literally stand out, brother. You know what I mean? Like just him old style. You know see how much man are living in him style right now. You have a man we are go pa him forward for the platform and I complain about some man I said Demas family, but them literally I go pa stage show. And I tell people, say, I them name June and Demas.
Yep. Demas family. You know, say, we go on tour with some of them, you know. One named Leprechaun, see it? Leprechaun in Miami. And ladies started up on the tour and a couple things. So the tour start get away now, but man start fight, war, artist and artist war, see? So here that one I know. The same Leprechaun, him have the, you know, lead the Junior Demas voice. Yeah. So the man has him say, what when your hand lock up in the car door. You say, me finger! Oh, you know about that, me finger.
Otherwise, from Junior Demas, Baby D must have baddest thing we want.
Yeah, man. For real, man. For real.
Artist.
So, Preddy, like, I hear so many people from Funa era put Baby Wayne pan like a pedal stool.
Baby Wayne my boss. Baby Wayne my boss. Killer man.
What was your experience like sharing stages with him, or like just being in the same space with Baby Wayne? Like, just give me, cause me hear so many different stories from so many different.
So me check for Baby Wayne, you know. To me rate Baby Wayne, you know. I carry Baby Wayne go give my cousin for live with, you know.
Bumba.
Baby Wayne careless.
Gotcha.
Baby Wayne my baddest thing, huh?
Sin. I mean, like
from in time we are talking about.
Exactly.
Baby Wayne bad, man.
But you know that those artists, like even Baby Wayne, when Baby Wayne bust with Mama, you know, the energy where it bring in a Jamaica, you know, just like Predator, Buju Banton, it's like you can feel a different energy, then come with that energy in a way, excited and mad, you know.
Yeah, man, rate up, man.
You feel, and I like them youth, you know, where them boss. You just hear say them boss and you hear say them make million views and them are this and them are that. But we don't feel them, we don't know nothing about them. When them and the boss, the whole place change, the whole drum, the whole world. If they want him in England, they want him in America, they want dub plate, they want everything. Because people are pick up on the energy that's what you call boss when them and the boss.
Yeah, Preddy, you remember the first time you hear your song on radio?
Me?
Yeah, man. So you remember the first?
Me?
You remember the first time? Yeah, you remember the first time you hear when I sang them on radio?
Yeah.
Which one?
1993, man.
They said.
One song I do for Junior Reid on the top. One song I do for Junior Reid on the top 10 rhythm, the top 5 rhythm. Yeah. I'm a voice on next song, Girl Go Cook. I won't even play me get pan radio before my boss.
Sin. I mean, I don't know. As an artist, when you think touch radio, man, it's a different type of feeling. You know, I'm not gonna lie. You almost,
True.
It's almost want to feel like. I mean, I don't know about the next man, but it almost want to feel like say you reach. But then, you know what I mean? When you think down in your pocket and you still say, when you still say Pitney still want to feed now, you know what I mean? And you can't pay a certain bills. You say, but well, on there. The radio thing and I really mean, not all right, I know, but man, really, I got to go out there, go look it. You know, man, say, but trust me, the first time I hear my thing on the radio, brother, it wasn't a normal feeling. You know what I mean? Like, man, I say, yeah. I reach, you know, and then like me say next day, I still have to get up and go work, and it just never really add up, brother. Never really add up. So, but like I say, Mark Henry, man, I mean, you's a man where, like me say, instrumental and a lot of, like, to me, the era there where Predator did forward, you know, like with Ellie and like them man, the kind of pioneer a new movement within the dancehall that kind of like paved the way for Cartel them come and carry it elsewhere, if you get what me I say. You know what I mean? Because them forwarding with a new style, because the transition they never normal, you know. If you get what me I say. You know what I mean? Because remember, you know, I think, because me notice you did say, you did link, so you and Bounty there link before Bounty Boss.
Oh?
You and Bounty there link before Bounty Boss.
No. I don't go see him. But me and him never had a link.
But you didn't know Boom Dynamite though. Before
Boom Dynamite make Bounty know about me, yeah.
All right, okay. Yeah, come in and say Boom is a man where enough people, you know, them say him is a man where make enough like
Connection.
Yeah,
Make
man.
enough connection.
What if a connection me you're saying, Mick? What if a connection me you're saying?
Him know talent, you know, that's why, you know, so him know people can help talent and, you know, bring talent forward. Because that at the end of the day, that will see happen. You know.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, to me, Cabra is another one of them artists that were lyrically him come with a style. I mean, initially, when me just hear him, I say, all right, it's a next Ninja Ford this or, you know what I mean, with the world. But then the man just come and just carry it one next week and just go some room ram, and then by the time him drop flex and start do some money for different thing, him just start coming to him own, brother. When me just hear him, I say, yeah, a Ninja influence definitely did it. Predator, one of them man that way, me never, there's nobody where you can compare him to. Seriously. I remember, you know, when Buju, as big as Buju be,
big as
Buju be, the first thing where a man, and to me, me never really see, me never really hear the resemblance. Everybody says Shabba. When you hear Benty, everybody says Shabba. When you hear
Terror Fabulous.
Terror Fabulous, them say Buju are, you know what I mean? Then with the next one name, the two of them sound exactly alike. One of them drop out, I know. Dirtsman and General TK sound exactly alike. You know what I mean? You have man who sound like Spragga. There's nobody where you can really compare Predator.
Yeah. True thing, man.
And there's several people right now where me feel like, because when me hear Preddy right now, it put me in the mind of a with Skilly Bang there right now with it. The texture and vice.
Yeah.
It give me that vibe there. You know what I mean? That like
probably Skilly Bang would have got the closest to Predator type of style and craziness.
Exactly.
For real.
The unorthodox style of DJing.
Yes. No rule. No rule.
Exactly. So I mean, any of them nowadays you that like you come across any of them any of them good? Is there any particular young artist right now where you just say, yo, Maria that you they are I'm put me in the like who anybody where you have out there right now where you are listening to for a regular or where you rate like that?
More one of them, man. Iwater. Quado.
Sin.
Shani.
Sin.
Yeah, young artist.
Sin. Yeah, man. But I'm gonna tell them in general. I want to drop that bad song, you know, for the people that will never see it. You know. A song I name. Hold on there. I just call the song name a while ago, you know, I don't know, my brain freeze up the quiet. You know, my brain just like literally just freeze.
Scary.
Yeah, man. Give me a little backstory behind that tune before I drop it now.
Do Peace Live?
No, man. I said give me a little backstory upon it, like who produced it, what inspired it, how it go.
Oh, that song now. Back home down in West Kingston, you know, TG, you know, Uprising Production, you know, them say scary, you know, well dark, yeah, bar part, like a family, whole stretch.
All right then, scary, pretty.
Yeah.
Overall Setting Podcast. Overall Settings. You know you are the leader now. You're taking over with speed now. Overall Settings.
Uprising Production, a sicko, well dark, no medication, Mafia, Grand Spec, YG. Them say me ugly, but that no bother me. I one Predator, you know no other me. Everywhere me go, y'all follow me. So no little in a milk can't color me. A scary. Well dark, them not see me clearly. A scary. Man ugly, I'm here for picture. A scary. Well I'm lost for product and no. Uprising Production, a sicko, well dark, no medication, Mafia, Grand Spec, YG. Them say me ugly, but that no bother me. I one predator, you know no other me. Everywhere me go, y'all a follow me. So no little in a milk can't color me. A scary, a scary, a scary, a scary. We'll talk them now see we clearly. A scary, a scary, a scary, a scary. Man ugly, I'm here for picture. A scary, a scary, a scary, a scary. And no last couple duck and no dairy. A scary, a scary, a scary, a scary. And on the clothes and the peary. To the boy them up so now beef. When them see me a pass, them afraid. Press up my pop off the shotty and wave. Every inna me left the front page. Through them stubborn and them ideas. Them already expect 12 gauge. Now me name stink uptown and parade. Say me arm and dangerous, not evil a beard. A scary, a scary, a scary, a scary. We'll talk them now see we clearly. A scary, a scary, a scary, a scary. Man ugly, I'm here for picture. A scary, a scary, a scary, a scary. And no last couple duck and no dairy. A scary, a scary, a scary, a scary. And on the clothes and the beard. Tell him, we not kill a little child. Still want give the baby the lamp pile. A lucky thing, the telescope never spoil. A lot tip touching from 100 miles. Them a search for the body in a exile. My woman, me there with a ring crocodile. Them have it, she say me love reptile. Me love kill people and sit down and smile. A scary, a scary, a scary, a scary. We'll talk them now see we clearly. A scary, a scary, a scary, a scary. Man ugly, I'm here for picture. A scary, a scary, a scary, a scary. And no last couple duck and no dairy. A scary, a scary, a scary, a scary. And on the clothes and the peary. To the boy.
Yo, it's only right, like on the tone of the party live, like on the tone of the party live. It's only right. It's only right. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it.
I'm a predator, mad again. Say yes again. Grand Pen, PG, Southside, Edgar, South Africa. Then I'm us. Alright. Mad something. Mad, sick, head on the wood. Mad, sick, head on the wood. Jungle man them. Mad, sick, head on the wood. Mad, sick, head on the wood. Waterhouse. Mad, sick, head on the wood. Mad, sick, head on the wood. Grand Spain. Mad, sick, head on the wood. Mad, sick, head on the wood. Diavallan man. Mad, but we are not glow with it. Now see me step out a bowl with it. Now see me roam downtown with it. Man firm and I hold them ground.
Police find chalice and 10 pound with it. Me decide say me nah go down with it. And me girl she got cute bust round with it. And me feel like a figure bacon brown.
Man say AK when them hear the sound with it. One pop, chuck off and roll with it. Gun no barrel, no come with no loan with it. Stick you up for your things don't frown.
Smarty I go dead, the dog them own with it. Raping no come in my zone with it. Chest down, your head top blown with it. Let the family be stressed and moan.
Mad, sick, head no good. Mad, sick, head no good.
Waterhouse.
Mad, sick, head no good. Mad, sick, head no good.
Jungle man them.
Mad, sick, head no good. Mad, sick, head no good. Mad again. Something wrong again. 10 teeth I hurt me one time and none no rotten. This is a bomb. From Grand Spain to jungle. Nah, no way. From Spanglers to garden. Nah, no way. From town to Spanish. Mad again. Something wrong again. 10 teeth I hurt me one time and none no rotten. This is a bomb. From Grand Spain to jungle. Nah, no way. From Spanglers to garden. Nah, no way. From town to Spanish town. Nah, no way. This is the whole of Jamaica. Nah, no way. Taxi chichi bus driver. Nah, no way. The Taliban suicider. Nah, no way. From Southside to Warwick. Nah, no way. This is the whole universe. Nah, no head. Up on the gas pump, figure light a big head. The one that say you mad, you want everybody dead. Me say me no business, call me nah no head. Everywhere me go, I just be a blood a shed. Grandma, grandpa, baby a dead. It have a house, it shatter them nah no head. People come in at my house and laugh till then dead. Bedfoot, bedside, me no have no bed head. You have some gal when nah no head. We sleep with man and wake up a bed. But hey, predator, me I beg you 100. Time the wait and see if you don't dead.
Brother, turn upside I pump for light a big head. Yo, we go in my room with that. Yo, brother. Yo, me say, me don't know what your meds did there when you build that one there. You want to trust me. It really sounds like somebody with on her head. Trust me. Those songs will live on forever, bro. You know what I mean? trust me, them song there, them I go, them like me say, Daya, you guys pioneered a movement within the dance hall way. You know, it literally changed the whole
Change dancehall,
dynamic.
man.
Yeah, man.
The hype, the speed thing, the excitement thing that we bring that to dancehall.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Take to the mad level.
And I early 90s, I mean like mid 90s, I go early 2000, me do a song for 120 BPM, and it could not get no play. None I selected them if I want to touch it. It is too fast.
Yeah.
You know, it is too fast. None I selected them. You know, worse are firing me there. So them I look to everything where I come out of Jamaica. So, and everything at that particular time was strictly 90, the 100 the most. You know what I mean? Like, you know, but in the 80s, 85, 90, them reach and there. You know what I mean? So for a man, and then when the man a step on the rhythm still, you know, like him literally a step on the rhythm. Like him literally, him not sound like the rhythm I run. Well, I'm not telling man, the man thing just never normal, brother. Never normal.
The artist is another fire, man.
Mm-hmm.
All of them hot, them
yeah,
fire.
Man, yeah, man. Every boy, I'm telling my general, it was a good time for music them time. I mean, like no discredit to what go on, you know, like, cause you know, people prior to Predator are looking and say, what do you mean nah no head? Like what kind of foolishness in my chat? So me get that, but the reason why me can't really look when me see a guana, so no, I may agree with you 100% there. It's because it's a direct attribute to what happening in a society. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the things when me hear the man them usually talk about them time me never really see them something that going out the road. Not as graphic and in your face. Everything is at real time right now.
But they used to go on, you know, and go on even worse, some of them.
Mm-hmm.
It used to go on the violence in there, Jamaica, them time, they wicked.
No, I'm not gonna say it never did it, but it's just like it's a see,
no, the music never that reflected the way it reflected. No.
And there's you can't tell me say, all right, brother, when you look for what go on the other day with how the system kind of shun dancehall and want to lock down every dancehall, but then when election time come round, them a draw for the artists them. You know what I mean? Because them know how essential and how influential the music is. Or there would have been no reason for them do that, if you get to me I say. So even in America now, if you really just look back and remember, you know, every aspect of life is music, you know. Literally everything where you hear is a frequency with it your ears in a certain way. So when you hear, you can be blind. And if you hear ping, 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 you know say somebody car door open. Or you know say somebody seatbelt want put on. Because these are things that them hit your ears and you automatically know what you feel do. You will listen to a sad song and it make you cry. You will listen to a song where you and your brethren were probably not there no more, or you and a girl where you used to deal with, and you will hear a song and it just put you in at a moment there. When me I listen them song when me I listen a while ago, them have the ability to remove me from which part me there. And bring me back to those times, which were very happy times to me.
Yes.
So music as a way to channel a certain energy, brother.
Yes. Yes.
Me not go say every man I go out and act pan with him see, you know. Every man I go out and go act pan with him see. But there are some people, I'm pretty sure, as influential as Preddy was, somebody probably stand upside our gas tank already just because them hear it in our song. I don't feel fault that still. I don't feel fault that still, but at the same time, probably a man I say, yo, man, wonder if something
this really, it has to be theater.
Yeah. You know, man, I say, you know, at the end of the day, when you have that much power within music, brother, you have to really know what you do, really know what you say, and you know. and people of influential position, like the people them will distribute the music, the people them will play the music, the people them will directly make sure so the music get from point A to point B. Them are capitalized on the narrative that's being pushed in the music, brother. You know what I mean? And that's why the youth get to do some of the things them with them I do.
Yeah, because them use Piola straight to Piola destroy the industry that we keep saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Preddy, what next on the agenda for the general? I mean, like, what are you doing now? What do you have planned for the future? Mr. Henry. What going on?
Never forward.
Oh, you say you have
a new video. Yeah, Predator just Chris, not just Two-Face. Yeah. Yeah.
So you have so that is a collaboration. So anybody in particular, like anybody in particular that you have not worked with, that you're looking forward to work with, and that you would like to work with at some point in your career?
I do a song with Tentic. Tentic.
Sin. Yeah, man. So, you know, the life kind of chippy now. Where Dia will take over your life, you kind of take over Predator. So, better do it becomes just one.
No, man, that's a strength Predator, man, because we get a lot of time before him even come on. So,
exactly.
That's how they get a strength,
man. Yeah, man, not wrong, man. I'm glad for that, man. I'm glad so you did have the time to spare, because I always tell people, say, you can give somebody $1 million, you can't give them material things, but the one thing you can never give somebody and get back is them time. You know what I mean? And, like I say, me affiliate pretty for the simple fact that me have a couple artists over here well, and when the internet start shift and go on away, we still not get them to come back over here yet. You know what I mean? We have a host of artists. We always have artists that come over here. So a part of it is us not getting to reschedule a date, but there's yet to be an artist apart from Predator who actually call and show interest in the platform to say, yo, we still are going to do this. We shouldn't never have to do that. So I really rate and respect him for that. And I can't stop say so. You know what I mean? Can't stop say so, brother. I hope a dog are back.
I might hear that one.
Okay, come and say, I hope him think freeze up and I still hear that.
No, I might hear the dog about.
Scene. Boy, I don't know. I look like him. I don't know where going. I like him pop out.
So we can wrap up if anything then.
Yeah, man.
Wrap up my life and wrap up Phoebe life.
Yeah, man. Definitely. I am this. I'm not sure what I'm going to say. I look like I don't know what's going on. So give me a second. People bear with us. All right. Yeah, man, look like we lost him. So, people, you don't know Mark Henry, Dia Warrior.
Yeah, man.
This was truly a special live tonight. Tomorrow's the anniversary. Anybody where you want, big up my general, anything where you want to do before we go to that place.
Yeah, man, you don't know, we have to big up Tornado. See him, we have to put this together and, give it the opportunity to put all the history out there and, we have to big up Alvin Thomas I big up my mother, big up my father. Still have to big up Fekos setting, overall settings for, great interview and opportunity for even put out the work on the platform. Big up my wife, Vanessa Fearon, you understand? Big up the youth, the Mosiah, Michelle, Shaya. You see the video with Shaya, I do an animated video, but I'm not ready yet, done yet, so I have to go and give the people and the music until the real thing ready.
Mad.
Yeah, man, I give thanks for the strength to push the music out. I try put my musical career out there too, cause over the years I war, I feel fight to get people do my music. Cause when you have so much artists I produce and so much artists want you to produce them, so when I try focus on your work, everything I spill over more time. So I try push my thing to see if I can get my things off of the ground too. I do a lot of work. See me out in night, to America, to France, Dia Warrior, see me and people them love me and I strengthen the thing. So right now I just want to push it. Africa, I really want to set up my career and set up my thing. Right now, certain travel, I not to be dep on it. I prefer link back with my people because this is the time for reflect and see where you come from and they can see where you go. So big up Jamaica, big up America, big up France and Nikki Safaran and big up everybody, When I get big up, I say it go next time at it.
Yeah, man, we definitely are going continue to wave the banner high for artists such as, cause like me say, all of this is one entity. You know what I mean? Like we're all cut from the same cloth. You know what I mean? You never hear about me prior to me hearing about you, you know what I'm saying? And I've done extensive work with probably a lot of the same people that you've done work with, you know what I mean? I've worked extensively with Andel Tucker and Sly and Robbie and you know what I mean, it's just to name a few. You know what I mean? Music has taken me around the world, but at the same time, a lot of what I've done has been behind the scenes are kind of overshadowed. You know what I mean? So this platform, initially was something that, I had to bring to the forefront because
to establish yourself.
I understand the struggle. You know what I mean? So it could never just be, my life has never been for just me and me alone. You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, I wanted to do something to try to change the narrative because I know what it's like, and you are forward from, and at the same time when me are forward, even before me. So you know how hard it is. You know what I mean? For establish yourself as a force in this business. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? That's them in general.
One of the things me kind of fortunate still for see a lot of the artists them from before, nobody never know them from before them established. You understand? So it kind of inspire me to, and it can inspire other people to know, say, the same artists that we see as big star now, there was like everybody else, before the music really take off and before them really connect to the wider audience, even out in the world. Because even Luciana used to be the lead singer for my band in the Earth Ruler before him actually get established as Luciana. So when we have show, we used to call him up a Barbican in our yard, we have show. We call Luciana, because we are the band, we know him a good artist, and when him come flick on stage and do all of the little things them where you all see him do now, So in Bill, you can see where my bill from. So it's inspiring for know say an artist can be somebody where nobody never know to somebody where everybody know.
Yeah, man, from
all of us.
From nothing to something.
From nothing to something.
Yeah, man, for real, man. For real.
Yeah, man.
So don't know in a day, we definitely are going to link on the other side, man. Go and bless up yourself in a
minute. Yeah, man. Give thanks, man. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, Predator. And our next time, bless up.
Say yes.
Say yes.
Mother road.
Yeah,
man.
Sure.
Yeah, man. Pretty. You don't know in a general. Like me say, this was kind of unorthodox, not planned. You know what I mean? But at the same time, me know he's a man who know a thing or a few about, outside of the grain and just kind of appear your own way and do your own thing. You know what I say? So no disrespect, no violation. And it's true the life did run over. So I kind of just incorporate the two of them because, obviously me know say you you and the general actually did do one song where kind of change the face of the dancers still, you know what I mean? So I think it's the only right for this kind of, you know, incorporate him in a way they are going, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. No violations still, isn't it? Yeah, man. But we reach a part and I show you know where. I don't know if we did try to do it the last time when you did over here, but with a love, before we end the live here, forget one live overall settings dub plate from the man so we can have it for a sound bite and add it to the show intro.
Alright.
So you can start whenever you're ready, man.
Overall settings. I want to name mad. I bought this the flex what they make it mad. And go for the big 21. When me have overall settings, I go come back mad. I done the people them what they are back dad. Me mad friend killer. He ma forget mad and say
Mad me I get mad at all kind of live I freeze. And where I go out with Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi. Chadwa dog. Wi-Fi freeze up a while ago with Jelala and the thing I go on in a lie. Yeah, pretty na say red man, yo. All the battery up on the computer dead, you know. Yo, me go link you forward, you know, come have something I want to talk to you about differently. You know what I mean? After here, we have a new rhythm a drop and some other little things where we can talk about some potential, you know, promising things. So we definitely are going to link up in my general. I give thanks for your time, you know. Zane?
sure that. Enough respect.
Yeah, man, manners. Anna.